Sophia, honey, I'm afraid I have some bad news. Gladys Goldfine called. She broke her hip, so she wants you to take her tickets to The Price is Right.
Bad news? What are you, nuts? This is wonderful news. For who could this be bad news?
Gladys Goldfine.
I don't follow.
Sophia, the woman broke her hip.
Oh, boo-hoo. She took the risks, and now she's paying the price.
Risk? What was she doing when it happened?
Getting out of bed.
Everyone is a daredevil.
Sophia, not to burst your bubble, but The Price is Right is in 2 days. Now, if Bob Barker should choose you to be a contestant, how are you going to pay for a plane ticket to L.A.?
Don't you worry about me. I have a plan. And a hostage.
Stop it.
Look, Sophia, in the first place, you're lousy at The Price is Right.
I am not.
And in the second place, do you know how much a round-trip ticket to L.A. costs with 2 days' notice?
$40, Bob.
Sophia, you're not going.
I'm going.
Well, in that case, good luck.
Yeah, break a leg. Break a leg, $300.
Hey, Ron. Oh, your mom's looking for you, man. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to spend the day together. You know, I've been kind of worried about her ever since that divorce. You know, she's been really lonely, but at least I can be there for her, to support her, you know, comfort her, stay by her side.
Oh, by the way, Camille Jenkins call says she's free tonight.
But now the time has come for Mom to stand on her own 2 feet. Wow, I can't believe this. I've been trying to get a date with this girl for months. I've been sending her a box of candy every week just to get her to say yes.
So what does she look like?
Oh, well, when I met her, she was fine. But if she's been eating all that candy. Oh, no, what have I done, man?
Well, hello there. Checking in?
I sure am.
Oh, Mr. Sardisco, this is Blanche Devereaux. She's one of the owners of the hotel.
Oh, well, you've got a lovely place here.
Well, thank you. Rose, I can take over now. But beat it, Rose. Well, Mr. Sardisco, I see you're in room 214. You're traveling alone?
Well, I've got my darling Flo out in the van.
Oh, married. Take it, Rose.
No, I'm not married. Darling Flo is my greyhound.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Beat it, Rose. So, what brings you to town?
Well, I'm racing my greyhound to the dog track this Wednesday.
Wow, you must be fast. Would you mind if I went out to the van to say hello to her? I adore dogs. They're so affectionate and lovable. And smart, too. They play poker. I've seen the pictures.
Well, I haven't been to the greyhound races in a while, but if your dog is half as good looking as you are, maybe I'll just take myself out to that track on Wednesday and place a little wager.
Hey, what do you think the odds are going to be on this dog?
Well, she had a little trouble the last couple of times out, but she's been training well, so I guess about 6 to 1.
Sounds like a plane ticket to me, Sophia Petrillo. Come on down.
Now, hold it. Just because I think she's a winner, you got to remember there's no such thing as a sure thing.
You want to bet?
Has anybody seen Roland?
Oh, hey, Mom.
Honey, what do you say we take a drive to the marina today? And then I was thinking we'd try that new Italian place for dinner tonight.
Oh, Mom, listen, about tonight, I'm not going to be able to make it. The hotel is just way too busy.
I understand, baby. You got work to do.
Yeah.
I'll just stay in my room and catch up on my reading. I don't work too hard around here tonight.
I'll try not to, Mom.
Oh, Roland,
Yeah.
have fun with Camille.
You knew?
Honey, I arranged it. And it wasn't easy. I had to send her candy every day of the week. But don't worry, I told her it was from you.
It's not what I'm worried about, Mom.
Hi, Sophia.
Now look what you did. You made me lose track. Oh, well, I'll either be up all night or I'll see you on Thursday.
I've been out keeping darling Flo company.
Will you stop bothering that dog? She has to psych herself up for the race tomorrow. I'm counting on her to win me enough money so I can get me a handful of Bob Barker.
Oh, Roland, are you back from your date already?
Yeah, what are you guys still doing up?
It's 8:30.
Did you and Camille hit it off?
I repeat, it's 8:30.
It's early, big deal. Doesn't mean we didn't have a good time. Look, I'm gonna go on upstairs. Rose, thanks a lot for keeping an eye on my mom for me tonight.
Oh, don't thank me.
No, I really appreciate it.
No, I mean, I didn't have to keep an eye on her. She went out to lunch with Chewy, and we haven't seen her since.
Wait a minute. Chewy and my mom spent the whole day together? But it's late.
Still
It's-
8:30.
Thank you, Sophia.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God. Well, look who's back. Mom and Chewy. Chewy and Mom. That's so weird, isn't it? It's like two words that don't even belong together. You know? So where you two been? Oh, listen to me like it's any of my business. So where you two been?
Well, Chewy was kind enough to take me down to the mall this afternoon, and then we had lunch, and then we talked, and then we took a drive and talked some more.
Yeah, I guess we just lost track of time, man. Besides, it's not that late. What are you doing home from your date with Camille?
It's not that early either, man. I mean, it's already
8:30.
What are you doing here, honey? Didn't you have a good time with Camille?
Oh, yeah, she was great, but by the end of the date, she had this real nasty thing on her arm.
What?
Another guy. But hey, the good news is I'm free tomorrow, so I can spend the day with you.
Oh, Chewy and I going to brunch tomorrow. We found this adorable place on the beach that makes blueberry pancakes.
Well, why don't you stay here and have pancakes?
Kid, I hate the pancakes here.
Why?
Because I have to make them.
Well, okay, you two go ahead and have a good time. I'll just stay here and have some Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, $1.49, Bob.
Oh, Roland, I was looking for your mother. I wanted to invite her to go to the dog track with us today.
Mom's not here right now.
She and Chewy went to brunch.
Oh, well, that's nice.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not like they're dating. They just went out to brunch together, that's all. I mean, can't two people go eat a lousy pancake without you thinking that they're dating? Because they're not dating. They're not.
Why didn't you tell me Chewy and Roland's mother were dating?
Oh, here's my baby.
Oh, and here's my baby. Charlie, thank you for a wonderful evening.
No, I want to thank you. You know, you go around from town to town with a dog, you forget how to talk to people.
Oh.
And I just wanted to say, you know, you're a good girl. You're a good girl.
I kind of like dog people. How old did you say I was again?
7.
Yes.
Well, today's a big day.
Now, honey, you just remember, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. We'll all love you just the same. Right, everybody?
Look, Rover. You lose this race, you won't be the only one around here eating Alpo. Alpo, 79 cents a can, Bob.
Better be getting over to the track. Can I give you ladies a lift?
Well, that'd be wonderful. Sophia and I'll just get our purses.
I'll go to the van, get the muzzle.
Oh, that won't be necessary. We just give her one beer at the track. Oh, you're talking about your dog.
Now, I know you'll do your best, but if by any chance you should lose, remember, there's always next time.
And I'm afraid if she loses, there won't be a next time for this little girl.
What do you mean?
Well, you only get so many chances when you're a racing dog. If she doesn't come into the money today, I'll have to put her down.
Well, I don't think insulting her is going to help.
You know, Mrs. Nyland, by putting a dog down, I mean putting her to sleep.
What? But she's still so young and healthy.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with it. I mean, a greyhound loses 3 or 4 races, we don't really have a choice. Because you see, it's their winnings that pay for the kennel costs and the trainers and everything.
Well, that still doesn't make it right. And I want nothing to do with it.
I'm serious. I think I gained 10 pounds this morning.
Oh, get out of here. You got a great figure.
Oh, you're too sweet. I better go find Roland and let him know I'm back. And thanks for brunch.
Hey. My pleasure.
Oh, bye.
All right, see you later. Hey, Ro, what's happening? Wow, that's cool, man. How do you get that big vein in your head to bulge out like that?
Lips. You kiss my mom on the lips?
Hey, well, they don't call me Chewy the Lippos. Hey, man, it was just an innocent little peck.
Chewy, my mom is going through a messy divorce right now, okay? She's very vulnerable. The last thing she needs is you giving her little innocent pecks.
Hey, well, I got news for you, pal. I mean, your mother could do a lot worse than to hang out with one of the top chefs in Miami.
Well, I wouldn't mind that, man. I just don't want her dating you.
Is this a racial thing?
No, it's a Chewy thing, man.
All right, that's it, man. I don't have to take this.
Look, just stay away from her, all right?
Yeah, I got a better idea. Why not just stay away from you? But I tell you what, if your mom and I ever do get married, you can kiss that father-son picnic goodbye.
Boy, they rent these things for $5. What a ripoff. You can hardly see it. I'm just a walking joke to you, aren't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. There's been a scratch in the next race. Number 7, Darling Flo. I repeat, Darling Flo has been scratched from the next race.
What?
You're never going to guess what happened. Somebody stole my dog.
Sit, Spot, sit. Now, from now on, you're a Dalmatian fire dog. Would you like a dog, Yummy? Here we go. Look at this.
Rose,
What are you doing back so soon?
you are not going to believe what happened at the track today.
Get out of here.
I didn't tell you what happened yet.
Oh, I know. I was just talking to the devil. You were saying?
Oh, somebody stole Mr. Sardisco's dog right before the race.
You're kidding me.
Hey, I love this
No,
stuff.
Sophia, I wouldn't.
Boy, this brings back memories.
What?
This is the same trail mix I used to service at Shady Pines. Woof, that's good.
Hey, is Chewy in here?
Haven't seen him.
Good.
Have you two had a little tiff?
I'm a grown man. We don't have tiffs, all right? We had a fight, an out-and-out fight.
Well, who threw the first punch?
Well, we had a tiff.
Rose, cheesecake. Oh, get over here and tell us what happened now, honey. What is it?
Well, look, Chewy and my mother they're seeing each other.
Yeah, well, that's great.
But wait a minute. If Chewy should marry your mom, that would make you...
A convicted killer.
Oh, Roland, I think I know why you're upset, honey. See, no matter how old we are, it's very difficult for us to think of our parents as sexual beings.
You know, I think Blanche has a very... Oh, my God, no, not my parents. Not my parents. No.
Easy, not your parents. I'm sure that after you, they didn't want to take that chance again.
Well, you know, I'm just worried about my mom. I mean, she's an old woman. She's practically 50. I just said something really awful, haven't I?
Look, Roland, your mother's life didn't end just because her marriage did. You ought to be glad she's out there living instead of just sitting watching it pass by.
Yeah, but why Chewy?
Well, so she's seeing Chewy. If he makes her happy, that's all that counts.
I guess. Look, I gotta go take a walk. I got a lot to think about.
Look, Roland, I know what you're going through, but just remember, things could be worse. I mean, your mother could start dating Chewy. I drifted during the conversation, didn't I?
Come on, let me have a look.
Hold your horses. I can't believe they put a picture of a naked man in a cereal box. You can see everything.
Come on, old woman, give me my turn.
Here you go.
Oh. Well, that isn't a picture of a naked man. That's that old stupid pelican from the Fruity Puff cereal.
Sure, in my good eye, but in this eye, wowie, wow, wow, wow.
Blanche?
Hey, did you find out who stole your dog?
Yeah, I sure did. She's sitting right here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, cut the dumb act.
Believe me, it's no act.
Look, now, don't deny it. You knew what had happened to that dog if it lost. And one of the trainers said they saw a blonde sneaking around the training room.
Believe me, she's no blonde.
Charlie, now look here. If Rose says she didn't take your dog, then she didn't take your dog, and I would bet my reputation on it. Oh, well, no big loss.
Oh, look! It's Spot, the dieting fire dog.
I'm so sorry about this. I had no idea. But you're not going to press charges, are you?
No, I just want my dog back. Now, I know Miss Nyland thought she was doing what was best, but she just doesn't understand our sport.
Oh, I understand your sport all too well. I made some calls, and frankly, I think your sport stinks.
Rose!
They kill these greyhounds, Blanche. According to the Humane Society, they kill 50,000 of them a year.
What?
Well, if this dog loses 2 or 3 races, they consider it useless and they kill it.
Now, wait a minute. Look, my friends and I, we take care of our dogs. They eat good, they get plenty of exercise, they lead a good life.
Compared to what? And for how long? I just don't understand how people can keep letting this go on. I mean, something outlives its usefulness and you destroy it? Well, Sophia can't work as hard as she used to. And it costs money to feed and clothe her. Maybe it'd just be easier if we put her to sleep.
Tell him, Rose. She is just trying to prove a point, isn't she?
Well, I can see you're one of those people, so there's no sense in trying to get through to you.
If by one of those people, you mean somebody who thinks killing 50,000 dogs a year is horrible, well, yes, then I guess I am.
Look, I've got Darling Flo entered in the second race tomorrow. Blanche, you want me to stop by?
No, thank you. I'm one of those people, too.
Mrs. Petrello, what about you? I think she's got a good chance.
Never. I don't want to be on The Price is Right that badly.
Suit yourself.
No, wait, Flo. Blanche.
I know, but honey, it's his dog.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you guys are back. Hey, Chew, you still mad at me, man?
He's not the only one. You told me what you said earlier. Roland, what is your problem?
I'm sorry, Mom, okay? I was just being overprotective. Look, Chewy, it's not you, man. It's any guy. But if you guys want to spend time together, then you know what? That's your business.
You mean that?
Look, you guys spent the whole day together. I'm not freaking out now, am I? So where'd you guys go anyway? The beach?
Can I tell him?
Yeah, sure.
We went to the Mecca Hotel.
What? I'm out to some sleazy hotel.
Roland, he took me to support group. Divorce support group. Let him go. Divorce support group.
I'm sorry. See, that's how you get that big vein to bulge out in your head like that.
Crazy, man.
Look, I'm sorry. I just heard the word hotel and I thought that you two, you know.
You thought I'd be attracted to Chewy? Me and Chewy?
Chewy.
Me. What the hell am I laughing at?
Man, why didn't you tell me you were going to a divorce support group?
Well, because you tease me and give me a hard time about it.
Oh, come, I think it's great that you and a bunch of crybabies are getting together on a regular basis.
Roland, some of those groups do very good work.
You're right. I'm sorry, man. I was just joking. And, Mom, I'm sorry, too, but I just can't deal with you dating yet.
Come here, baby. Listen to me. I can't deal with me dating yet. But, honey, when the time comes, I can take care of myself, okay? I'm a big girl.
All right. Guess I'll just have to make a real effort to adjust to this.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hello.
I'd like a room, please.
You're not my daddy. I'll never call you daddy.
I can't watch this. I just can't watch.
Oh, come on. So you didn't get to go. What's the difference?
Rod, tell us who our next contestant is on The Price is Right. All right, Bob. Sophia Petrillo, come on down!
That's the difference.
Sophia Petrillo, come on down!
I'm here, Bob. I'm here.
I guess she's not here. This hasn't happened in 20 years. Well, Rod? Mildred Williamson, come on!
Oh, forget it.
Well, honey, the prizes aren't any good anyway.
Next item up for bids is a giant screen TV.
Oh, this is not my day. I could have won a $3,250 TV set.
Actual retail price, $3,250.
Why tell her?
How did Darling Flo do?
Ran a good race.
How did she do?
Came in 5th.
So, where is she now?
Out in the van.
Mr. Sardisco, I'd like to take her.
What? You gonna have a dog running around the hotel?
Oh, I only wish I could, but there's no room here for her to run or play.
No, so what are you gonna do with her?
Well, I called around, and there's this National Greyhound Adoption Program. They help you find homes for retired greyhounds. So I'll just keep her till I find someone.
If it were only that easy. Don't you see there just aren't enough homes to go around? That's why we have to put so many of them to sleep.
Well, that's no solution. I mean, if you can't find homes for them, then maybe you people shouldn't breed so many puppies in the first place. And you should let other people know what wonderful pets these dogs make, so we could find more homes. Do you understand?
You take the dog.
Okay. Oh, and one more thing. See what you can do about those rental binoculars at the track. Honestly, $5 and all they do is make everything look smaller.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. It won't happen again. All right? I'll take care of it. Rose, can I talk to you for a minute? The neighbors just complained again. Your little friend's at it again.
Oh, really? What's the matter?
Well, this time she stole the newspaper, she trampled the flowers, she knocked that woman's husband down and then licked his face.
Okay. It's my responsibility. I'll take care of it. Sophia, you're grounded.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you would see the biggest it would be for me. And the call and text would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Congratulate me, Sophia. I finally finished that jigsaw puzzle.
Big deal. It took you 6 months.
On the box, it said 2 to 4 years. The Carlton Hotel called. They have a problem. They're overbooked tomorrow. They want to know if we could handle a bachelor party.
Yeah, we can do that. We just need to order some more beer.
Yeah, we can borrow some dirty videos from Blanche.
Okay, boys, but be kind. Please rewind.
And they want us to hire a stripper and have her pop out of the cake.
I'll be in charge of that.
You can handle that?
Hey, no problem, man. I just need a table, some whipped cream, some frosting, oh, and some sparklers.
What, for the cake?
No, the auditions.
I don't know about hiring a stripper for the hotel. That's a little rough. Oh, my Charlie never was interested in strippers or any of that smut. I guess growing up in the country on a cattle ranch gave him a different idea of what constituted a good time.
He was more into nice, quiet dinners at home, huh?
No leather.
keeping Stan's attorney. And I still can't imagine why he wants to come over here to talk to us.
Well, if I know that cheap ex-son-in-law of mine, there's only one thing he could want.
What?
His toupee back. If the man wants to take me on a fishing trip, I keep what I catch.
Why would he send a lawyer?
I owe him a little money.
You owe Stan money for what?
Neck job.
You had your neck done?
Yeah, I got tired of people saying, my, what an unusual scarf.
Now look, when Stan's attorney gets here, I'll do the talking.
Well, why should you do the talking? I'm not stupid. I know how to talk to a lawyer.
Hi, I'm Herb Jenkins, Stan's attorney.
Oh, yes, my liege.
I'm representing Mr. Zbornak in absentia.
Absentia? What's Stan doing in Europe?
You must be Rose. I've been given specific written directions to find a Blanche Devereaux.
Oh, Gina, I haven't heard that since the Shriners had that scavenger hunt.
Well, actually, the reason I'm here is the last time I saw Stan, he gave me instructions to make
Now,
sure
whatever the reason, he better have one damn good excuse for not coming here in person.
Stan is dead.
Can't believe Stan is dead. I mean, a young man like that in the prime of his life.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed how as we get older, the prime keeps moving back?
I know. My father was just 85 when he died.
A baby.
I still remember his last words.
Oh, honey, what were they?
Okay, for the last time, no more screwing around, Rose. Get this thing off me. And then poof, he was gone.
Well, at least we know we were very good to Stan.
Yeah, it's not like we badmouth Stan behind his back.
Hey, check this out. Some bozo just tipped me in Canadian quarters. Man, dude pulled a real Stan on me.
So, how are we going to tell Sophia?
We'll break it to her gently tonight just before we put her to bed.
Guess who I just ran into?
Not Stan, he's dead. Time for bed, Sophia.
What did she say?
Sophia, Stan is dead.
Oh. Are you okay, honey?
I don't know what to say.
Well, what can you say about a man who's always been a burden and now is finally gone? Man who never lived up to his responsibilities, who ran out on your daughter, who never thought of anybody but himself.
I'd say I'll miss him.
Me too.
I guess as much as the two of us are going to miss him, you'll miss him even more, Sophia.
Well, he was part of my family for over 40 years. So, how did it happen?
Well, apparently he died while making love.
Oh, poor Stan. There's nothing worse than dying alone.
At least we know he went quickly.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you then. The stripper is all set. And I got a great deal.
How much?
100% off.
Stripper? No. I've had second thoughts about that.
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about her either.
Look, I am hardly a prude, but if a man loves a woman, why would he want to spend the night before he gets married looking at someone else?
Last gas before the freeway?
Well, I think it's wrong.
Oh, come on, Rose. Everybody needs a little fantasy now and then to help them get through the day.
When I attract a man, it's because of my brains.
Now, you see there? Look, Rose, I understand your concerns, but this is a male ritual that's been going on forever. It's not an exploitation of women.
Yeah, I mean, what about if I took my clothes off for a bunch of screaming women? What would you call that?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Don't run, don't. It's gonna be worse if you run.
Well, here you are, Sophia. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
They're picking us up for the funeral in 20 minutes.
Now, wasn't that something of Stanley ordering a limousine for us? I mean, and hadn't it put in the will and all?
Oh,
Well, he must have really loved us.
yeah. Gee, I'd love to know what else was in that will. I mean, he must be worth...
Oh, $1 million, $1.5 million easy. And he didn't have a friend in the world.
Oh, my God, I'm rich.
You? What makes you think he left you anything? I was his favorite. Why, he was in love with me for years.
Oh, he was not.
Oh, he most certainly was. All men are, but bald men especially. Bald men have always found me very attractive. Why, I can't tell you how many times I've looked down and thought I had 3 boobs.
All right, you two, that's enough. We're talking about a man who died here.
Sophia's right. I don't care about Stan's will. I just wish he was still here to talk to.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
We better be on our way.
yeah. You coming, Sophia?
Give me a minute.
All right, we'll be waiting for you, hon.
Okay, Lord, this is the deal. Please let Stanley into heaven. Yeah, I know it'll ruin it for everyone else. But the truth is, he deserves it. He's always done his best.
Hi, it's me, Stan.
Not now, Yutz, I'm praying.
Sophia, it's really me.
Oh, Stan! Hold it. You're not haunting me, are you?
No,
Are you sure? Because you smell like you're decomposing.
I was hiding in the trash bin. No, I really am alive.
Oh, Stan! How do you like the neck?
Look at that. What a great summer look for you. Oh, Sophia, I'm so happy you're taking this well because I thought you might be angry at me for being alive.
I'm thrilled. My Stanley's alive. Why should I be angry?
Because I faked my death. I'm in trouble with the IRS.
You faked your death? You know what I've been going through?
Look, I had to do this. The IRS caught wind of some creative bookkeeping I was doing. I would have gone to prison. I couldn't let that happen. Can you imagine me confined to some filthy, cramped room, spending my life with 100 other men?
So what are you going to do now?
I hired on as a steward on a tramp steamer.
Stan, how could you do this to your kids?
I called Kate and Michael and I told them they know what's going on. I'm not heartless, Sophia.
What about Dorothy? Have you told Dorothy?
Sophia, she was my wife for 38 years. Do you actually think that I could keep silent while she mourned my passing?
She would have turned you in.
In a heartbeat. Of course I didn't tell her. In another month when things settle down, I want you to tell her. But I couldn't leave the country without telling you the truth. You mean a lot to me, Sophia. You always have.
You're not going to get away with this. They're going to catch you.
Though they want, I have planned everything down to the last detail.
Where can I get in touch with you?
I wish I could tell you, but the less you know, the better. Well, I'm off to Madrid. Or Rome, or Paris, or Cairo, but probably not Madrid. Not.
Let's go over this checklist again, make sure we get everything ready for the bachelor party.
Okay. Food, check. Beer, check. Cigars, check. Entertainment. I know, no check, just cash.
Okay, Bambi, Chris and his friend should be here any minute, so why don't you go ahead and go in the kitchen and, get ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba. I love this job.
Can I help you, ladies?
I hope so, sweet cheeks. We're here for my friend Chris's bachelorette party.
You're Chris.
Bachelorette party.
Yeah, I arranged it on the phone with someone named Rose. Is there a problem?
Yes, but we think it's neurological. Why don't you ladies go ahead and get comfortable, and we're gonna go get the Parcheesi board and get the punch out of the fridge.
Tell you what, this is her last night as a free woman, so why don't you just pop open the Jim Beam, crank up the Rolling Stones, and drop your pants, Butterbuns. We paid for a stripper, and we want to see someone shake their booty.
Ray's gonna be over in it.
Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom.
What are we gonna do, man? These women are animals.
No, they're not animals, Chewy. They're just some girls out having some fun.
Oh.
Beefcake, beefcake, beefcake.
I'm so very scared.
I'm not going out there.
I'm not going out there either. Look, somebody's got to get in the cake.
Odds.
Come on, try to 3, man.
Get in the cake, Butterbuns.
I don't feel right about this.
Boom, bada.
Hey, man.
Wow, would you look at the size of this crowd that showed up for Stan's funeral?
Hey, you give the people what they want, they always show up.
Sophia, it's not nice to speak ill of the dead.
Believe me, I'm not.
Hello, so nice to see you.
Well, Rose, what do you know about that? A bald man was glad to see me.
Well, I want to thank you all for coming. Stanley Zbornak meant a great deal to all of us. But before I bring a few of his friends up here to honor him, I'd like to show you a few minutes of a videotape that Stan himself made just weeks before his tragic and unexpected death. Lights!
Hi, it's me, Ghost Stan. Boo! No, I'm kidding. It's regular Stan. And this is just a little something I put together to show at my own funeral someday. I want to thank you all for turning out to bid me farewell today, and to honor you, I've written a special poem called What My Friends Mean to Me. My friends sure mean a lot to me. Yes, a lot they mean indeed.
Live from Miami, it's the International Bikini Fest, where we'll show you more, or should I say less, of the latest lights. Lights!
He taped over it. He taped over his own funeral message.
Well, I guess I should screen these before I... Well, we certainly got the gist. And now I'd like to invite some of Stan's closest friends up here to say a few words about him.
Attractive, intelligent, sexy. These are just a few of the words Stan used to describe me. But Stan was a very important part of my life, as he was to all our lives. I first met Stan when he was a novelty salesman. And, well, I guess God needed a whoopee cushion laugh, so he decided to squeeze the air out of Stan.
Wake up, Fluffer, wake up! But she never did. Now, I know a half hour is a long time to spend talking about a dead cat. Oh, but she was really
Get to it!
So, speaking of dead cats, how about this Stanley? What a loss. He was a special man, this Stanley. This marvelous thing called Stanley. Boo! Boo!
And now I have the honor of reading to you his epitaph. the epitaph of a great American. Here lies Stan Zbornak, beloved son, model citizen, caring father, faithful husband.
All right, that's it. I can't listen to any more of this.
Oh, Mrs. Petrillo, I know you're in pain, but of course it is through pain that healing comes.
He's right, Sophia, honey. You're suffering right now, but
I'm not suffering. I'm telling you, Stan is not dead.
Oh, of course he's not dead, honey. In our hearts.
Yes, so as it is written, he shall live on as love in all of our hearts.
He wasn't alive in my heart. He was alive in my kitchen. He spoke to me in my kitchen.
As he shall speak to me in the dell and in the village, where the poor and the rich alike.
Look, the man smelled from garbage. He said he was going to Madrid.
Yea, though the elderly may become feeble and their minds might turn to custard.
Let go of me. He's not dead.
Sophia,
He's
get
not in
hold
that
of
box.
yourself.
Open the box.
Music!
So, as a professional, how do you think he's doing?
Well, his moves are pretty good. He's focused and he's connected to the audience. If he could just stop crying, I'd give him a 10.
Oh, here comes his big finish.
Ah, paper cut.
Really gotta hand it to Roland. He's handled this thing with a lot of dignity.
Hey, all right, the show's over.
Topaz has left the building. Topaz? Yeah, man, they gave me a stage name. I feel so cheap. Come on, man, I thought you did great. Those women really got their money's worth. You saved the day, man. No, I feel horrible. It's awful, man. I mean, they acted like they'd never seen a man before. They were treating me just like I was a
Piece of meat?
Yeah.
That's how I felt the first time I stripped at a bachelor party. But you get over it.
Wow.
Well, when I'm working, I just try to keep my mind on other things, like the crisis in the Middle East or the economy or nuclear proliferation. Of course, I don't smile a lot when I strip.
Yeah. You know when I was the most humiliated? When they started stuffing money down my pants.
You know what's even worse?
Making change.
Yeah.
Hey, well, look on the bright side, Roland. I mean, this is the last time you'll ever be humiliated like this. Yeah, lucky me.
Well, I guess I should be going. My taxi's probably here by now.
Yeah. Hey, Bambi, why don't you let us walk you out? Yeah.
Wow, that's really sweet. Thanks.
Hey, have you ever done a show before and nobody's tipped you at all?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes a whole audience will pull a real Stan on you.
Boy, that was some scene Sophia made at the cemetery.
I know, to throw herself on top of the coffin like that, screaming and yelling, and then to fall asleep there.
Weird how that guy came out and measured her.
I wonder why Stanley left directions that his will be read the same day as the funeral.
I don't know. Boy, he didn't leave us what we thought he would, did he?
He didn't leave us anything.
And how come he left all his money to some yahoo in Madrid? Who does he know in Madrid?
Would you two stop it? The man's just pretending to be dead. I'm the one who should be upset. All he left me in his will is this lousy friendship ring. A friendship ring. And to think I let the man see me naked. He had hiccups.
Poor thing, she's really in denial. We better go talk to her.
But let's give her a minute. Stan was like a son to her. She needs time to let go.
Yeah.
Sophia!
Oh, great. The night of the living dead. Will you get out of here?
I am. My ship leaves in 45 minutes. I just came to say goodbye.
No. I can't believe you're doing this, Stan. Do you know the pain you put everyone through today?
I'm not gonna go to jail, Sophia.
Maybe they won't put you in prison. Maybe you can work something out. Maybe.
Why should I take that chance?
Because I love you.
You love me?
Yes, you're a pathetic man, but I love you.
Oh, Ma.
The neck.
I'm sorry.
Don't go, Stan. If you walk out that door now, you really will be dead.
I'm sorry, Sophia. I love you too, Ma.
It's gonna be all right, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay.
You finally understand, don't you, honey? Stan is gone.
Yeah. Stan is gone.
Well today, and to honor you, I've written a special poem called...
What a yutz.
Live from Miami, it's the International Bikini Fest.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest thing would be for me. And the commentators would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
A dead fish! Oh my God, a Sicilian sign there's been a hit! More fish! It's a bloodbath! A pox on you, a pox, I say! Oh yeah, I ordered this.
Hey, who ordered the fish?
I did.
Sophia, you know all dinner orders go through me.
Oh, they go through me too, like a locomotive. Hey, listen, now that we know this much about each other, I need a favor. I have to borrow your car.
You just told me the food goes right through you. Why would I lend you my car?
Come on, I want to go downtown, get my feet scraped, maybe get a yogurt, live.
Can't do it. You're an old lady who'll leave the blinker on all the time.
Ah, pox on you.
What?
A pox on you, it's my new thing. Isn't it a giggle?
Yes, it is. It's a giggle. A pox on you. Hey, tell it to all your friends on the bus.
Oh, how about a ride downtown, Blanche? Mama needs a new pair of feet.
Now, Sophia, you know I have this Sweet 16 party to plan. It's our banker's daughter, and I want it to go off without a hitch.
So lend me your car.
Honey, you're too old to drive.
I know what this is about. This is about the ding I put in your car the last time I borrowed it.
Ding? The paramedics had to get you out of there with the jaws of life.
Hey, they screwed up your door, not me.
I'm sorry, the answer's no.
I smite you. I smite you with the strength of 1,000 suns.
What?
A pox on you.
Oh, you're cursing me. Oh, I get you.
Boy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Blanche, where are all the pens?
Oh, I threw them out. I ordered personalized ones that say compliments of the Golden Palace. I thought it was classier.
Blanche, I don't know why you're wasting your time with pens. I mean, we've got the Sweet 16 coming up for our banker's daughter, and he holds the note on this hotel. Now, if this party fails, the onus is on all of us.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Onus.
Oh, never mind.
You're eating another sandwich?
I haven't been eating that much.
As per your orders, Blanche, I'm keeping the meatball subs coming.
Oh. Oh, all right, then I'm eating. Well, I'm frustrated.
That's what I'm saying. We need to talk about this.
I'm sexually frustrated.
I don't want to talk about this.
It's a fact. You know, I think I replaced my sex drive with a food drive.
Oh, yeah? Maybe tonight you'd like to try a little Mexican?
Truly, are you coming on to me?
It's just a diversion. We're running low on meatballs.
Poor thing, he doesn't have a prayer. Because tonight I have a date with the most wonderful man who has ever come into my life. His name is Ernie Niles. Ernie, oh.
Tonight, but we're auditioning entertainers for the party. This is important, Blanche.
Oh, honey, I'll do it tomorrow, but I need this tonight, please. He is such a charming man, and he's so witty and bright, and he is really cute. Ernie, oh.
This is nauseating. I can't stand here and listen to this. He's cute. Blanche, I've never met a cute man. Men are not cute. If you want cute, you date Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie, oh.
Well, Blanche still isn't here. I can't believe her. She knows about these auditions.
Well, we'll just start without her. Mr. Siegel.
All right, Mr. Siegel, it says here that you're an entertainer. What do?
I'm a mime.
Are you perhaps an escaped mime?
Anytime you're ready, Mr. Siegel.
And now, a man trapped in a box.
A mime who uses props. That's unusual.
I'm trapped in a box.
I had a mime at my 16th birthday party back in St. Olaf. Well, he wasn't actually a mime. It was a neighbor boy who'd been struck by lightning.
Mr. Siegel, if you don't mind me asking, what made you want to become a mime?
I like to see the smiles on people's faces. Are you smiling?
Hey, Chewy. Gorgeous ladies of wrestling are coming to Miami. Want to drive me down for tickets?
Hey, just like in junior high, man. Some white kid would buddy up to me because I was the only 12-year-old with a car. At least I knew how to get one. I'm sorry, kid, I can't go.
Could you lend me some cab fare?
No, Oliver, I'm not giving you money for a cab.
Thanks a lot.
No, this isn't Roland Wilson. What's my name?
Hey, man, who is that?
Yeah, man, who is this? Oh, it's a guy from the government.
The name's Bob. Bob Clark. With a B. As in born here. Yeah, white man. Damn near an albino. Yeah, I'm just a whitey named Bob. B-O-B. Bobbo Bobbo.
Give me the phone, Bob.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, white it up.
Hello, this is Roland. Can I help you? It's a guy from the Department of Social Services. They're checking up on Oliver.
Oh.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. Yeah, could you speak up? I can hardly hear you over the Pat Boone in the background.
Hey, good white guy, man.
Oh, she is? Okay, that's great news. Thank you.
What's up?
That was about Oliver's mom. Apparently she's out of rehab and the court feels that she's ready to take Oliver back.
Hey, that's great. That's what you always wanted for Oliver.
Yeah, I know. So why do I feel so lousy?
Hey, come on, man. This was always a temporary arrangement. You knew that. Hey, come on. Let's go tell the ladies and Oliver.
No, man, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get his hopes up, okay? Let's not say a word about this until his mother actually shows up.
Oh, come on, man. Who are you kidding? The women aren't stupid. They're going to take one look at you and know you're hiding something.
Well, then we're just going to have to act natural. Like there's nothing wrong.
Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, yeah, Yankee Doodle.
Oh, girls.
Well, where have you been?
Oh, girls, you're not going to believe this. I think I'm in love.
What, excuse me?
Oh, that just means she slept with someone.
No. I mean, what did you say? Did you just call us girls?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You called me a girl, Blanche. I'm not a girl. You don't live with girls anymore. Look, I don't like blueberries in my bagels. I don't like cinnamon in my coffee. I don't enjoy baskets full of bath gels, and I don't want to hear about your stupid personal life. Excuse me.
Oh, Rose, for the first time in my life, I had the big O.
Say what?
The first time in your life ever?
Yeah, I thought I'd had it before, but I was wrong. Oh, boy, was I wrong.
Wait a minute. I mean, not that I care, but how is it possible after all your bragging that this is your first time?
I don't understand it either. I think maybe it's because, well, you see, I've always thought of myself as sort of a white Tina Turner.
Really? In what way?
Her skin is lighter. See, for instance, you'd be more like a black Tina Turner.
And I guess I could say you'd be like a dumb Tina Turner.
Well, you wouldn't be the first.
Oh, well, anyway, I'm seeing him again tonight.
Blanche, the party is in 2 days. Now, we've been handling your auditions, but the printer's called twice about approving the copy on those hotel pins.
You mean another date?
I will get my chores done, but I have to do this. Oh, please, I have to do this tonight. I need this. I need this. I need this. Okay, that time I was just practicing.
Hey, Roland. Boy, that Oliver is something, man. He's on me again to take him to a wrestling match. This time, he wants to see something called Mud Wrestling Mamas. Can you imagine?
No, I think that's totally inappropriate.
That's exactly what I said. It's totally inappropriate.
Good.
Totally inappropriate. And I'm out $50.
She's gone. Blanche is gone again. The minute a man comes along, Blanche can't work anymore.
Well, you know, I don't know a lot about Blanche's personal life, but so what if she likes to date, Rose?
Well, I used to think that till this Ernie came along. But this is the hump that broke the camel's back.
I think that's the straw that broke the camel's back.
Well, you don't know much about her personal life, do you?
Rose, I still think you're overreacting to this.
Well, that's not all. You remember those pens she ordered and she was too busy to check? Well, they came.
Rose, oh, my pen's got here. Oh, good. Now, Rose, isn't it classier to say pen is compliments from us to you?
Oh, real classy, except they left out the space between pen and is.
What a funny little typo.
It's more than a funny little typo. There are 32 guests in the hotel who have pins on their dressers that say penis compliments. From us to you. From us to them, Blanche?
See, it's supposed to say pen.
I know it's supposed to say pen is. We got 10 gross of these things.
And we're going to have to collect them all, and you're going to have to call the printer.
Oh, no, honey, I can't. I have a lunch date with Ernie. Ooh.
Lunch. Blanche, we have a sweet 16 party tonight. Now, that banker's carried us for over 3 months. You've got a responsibility here. I can't believe this. You're just throwing this away for some guy.
He's not just some guy. He's special.
Blanche, I've seen him in the pool in his Speedo. He's not that special.
Oh, I get it. This is your idea. You're just jealous because I'm dating someone right now.
I'm not jealous, Blanche, but we have an important event coming up, and you're just choosing the first man who comes along.
The fact is, this man makes me happy. And as my friend, that should make you happy, too.
I'm talking to you as your partner, not as your friend.
You got that right. As far as I'm concerned, you're not my friend.
Well, that's just fine with me.
Roland, I'm checking out now. I'll be back on Wednesday.
Okay, I just need your signature.
What is this, some sort of come on?
What? No, it's a funny little typo. There you go.
My car will be washed when I return?
Yes, just leave us the keys.
Oh, I already left the keys.
You did? With whom?
The little old lady.
The little old lady?
Boy, this car's got a good radio.
Oh, thank God. You hear it, too?
You sure you know how to drive?
Oh, so now you think I'm too old?
No. It's just that...
What?
Well, you spent so much time looking for the crank.
Ah, that was just shtick.
So, what do you want to do?
Hey, I'm doing this for you. I want you to be free. I want you to see the highway, touch the city, smell the land.
Are we ever going to turn left?
Any news of Sophia and Oliver?
I just called the cops. Nothing.
Hey, you guys got nothing to worry about. Man, when I was a kid in East LA, we used to go joyriding all the time. I remember we'd get a bunch of guys in the car, we'd go down to Tijuana, man, we would... Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea if you got a number of a good bail bondsman.
I just called the boys' club in the senior center. They're not there. Oh, I just feel so awful. I was so insensitive to Sophia. Now she's gone.
I know. I feel horrible.
I was insensitive to you, too, wasn't I? I am sorry, Rose.
Oh, I forgive you, Blanche.
And I forgive you, Rose. And Roland, I forgive you.
Yippee skippy.
I guess maybe I was having trouble balancing my work and my time with Ernie. Oh. But, girls, I think I've come up with the perfect solution.
All right, that's it.
But you haven't heard what it is yet.
No, you just called me a girl again.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. I think I know when I'm being called a girl. I want it to stop, okay, Blanche? I'm not a girl, right? Whatever.
Anyway, I'm having Ernie stay here at the hotel. That way I can be here for the party and have my getaway weekend with Ernie. Oh. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go slip into something that will make me look my best.
May I suggest a time machine?
Hello.
Yes, can I help you?
Hi. Roland? I'm Paula Webb, Oliver's mother.
Oh, you're Oliver's mother. It's nice to meet you. This is Chewy. Hi, I'm Chewy. Hi. I've heard a lot about you. I'm glad that you're, doing better.
I'm doing great. I was lucky to find such a good hospital. And I gotta say, I was lucky that Oliver found you. He's written to me all about you.
Oh, well, we're really close. So is Chewy.
So, where is he now?
Where's who?
Oliver?
Oh, where's Oliver? I thought you meant where's Chewy? Me too. I thought you meant where's Chewy?
Well, where is he?
He's right there. Yeah. I'm Chewy.
I wanted to surprise him. That's why I came in the back door.
Oh, you wanted to surprise him. She wanted to surprise you.
Boy, I can see why Oliver likes it here so much.
Yeah.
So really, where is he?
Well, actually, right now, he's out with one of his foster grandmas.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Okay.
His grandmother. I mean, she's okay, isn't she?
Oh, Yes, and we feel that she is a really strong role model for the child, and by spending time together, she's showing the boy a real healthy respect for authority.
Ma'am, do you have any idea how slow you were going?
Ah, bite me.
So you finally decided to join us. Well, we have a lot of setting up to do.
I'm sorry, Rose, but you'll just have to deal with it. Ernie got us tickets to an evening cruise, and I just can't refuse.
Now, hold it, Blanche. You're the one who brought this party here, and now you're dumping it on us. Well, you know what I think?
Yes, I do. You think I run after the first man that comes along, but I don't care what you think. You can't stop me.
I'm not stopping you. I'm telling you not to come back.
Not come back?
This isn't about Ernie. You're running away from this hotel. You can't handle the responsibility. You're scared.
She's right.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't care what you think. And hey, maybe I just won't come back. Because I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I don't need anything.
Golden Palace.
Remember, kid, we're in this together.
You better believe it.
Excuse me, folks. These people tell me they belong to you.
Sophia!
Oliver, where have you two been?
Kidnapped. The boy kidnapped me. It was a nightmare.
Normally I'd take them downtown, but they asked to be placed in your custody, what, with their ages and all?
Their ages?
I'm a child. I was scared. He almost peed.
I'm 100. I am scared. I am peeing.
You know, if you take better care of these two, they might not run away.
Oh, I'm gonna take care of them. Now listen, I don't want to know whose idea it was.
It was his.
It doesn't matter whose idea it was. From now on, if you want to go somewhere, you ask one of us and we'll take you. Now you gotta promise, no more joyriding.
We promise.
Thank you.
Am I grounded?
No, just the ringleader.
Hey, look who's back. Did you tell him the good news yet?
No, tonight, man. I'll tell him tonight.
Oh, okay.
Well, I learned my lesson.
Yeah, me too.
Excuse me, is anyone on duty? I got my motorcycle and sidecar out in front. I need to park it.
We can do that for you.
Hi, I'm back.
I can see that. I thought you were going on a cruise.
Well, it just didn't work out with Ernie. It was something he said.
Oh, did he say you were irresponsible?
No, Rose. What he said was...
Your hair. He made fun of your hair.
No, I told him about the fight we'd had, and he said for me not to worry about it, that he'd take care of me.
So
I realized I was doing exactly what you said I was, running away and looking for some man to take care of me. Rose, I don't know, maybe I was scared. Maybe I can't handle responsibility, but I realize this hotel is my chance to finally make something of myself without depending on some man. And I sure would like to try. That is, if you'll forgive me.
Oh, come here.
It is so good to be back with you all. Hey, where's Oliver?
Oh, honey, Oliver's gone.
Gone?
His mother came back, and she's doing great. He was so excited to see her.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yes, he must be so happy. Of course, after... Are you okay, Ro?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just gonna miss Oliver, that's all.
Well, yeah, we all are. But I bet he'll come back and visit. And hey, how about me? I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah, he left y'all a note.
Let's see. Oh, I never knew grandmas could be so much fun. I love you guys. I'll miss you guys. Oliver, P.S. tell Sophia thanks for the ride.
You know, in a way, I'm glad I took him out for one last free ride. It was an adventure that taught us more about love and sharing and trust than all the schooling in the world.
You're still grounded, Sophia.
Ah, bite this.
What do you say we get up real early and clean this place up? I'm beat.
Oh, yeah.
me
I'm for
too.
that.
Night, Blanche.
Good night, Ann.
Night, Rose.
Good night. Are you smiling?
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone new, you would see the biggest it would be for me. And the common text would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, the Golden Palace Romantic Getaway Weekend does come with a lot of extras. Complimentary bottle of champagne, candlelight dinner, black satin sheets.
Tell them about the coloring books. Tell them about the coloring books.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and enter your reservation. All right, thank you. Woo, I can't believe this, Rose. We're almost booked solid.
Oh, I know you should trust my instincts more often.
Yeah, but how did you know that this romantic getaway was going to be so popular?
I remembered something my minister told me when I was a little girl.
What's that?
He said Moses parting the Red Sea is a nice story, but Mary Magdalene really packs a pew.
What does that mean?
Sex sells, baby.
Hey, Sophia, where does this thing go?
Over there. To be honest, this is why everybody's coming. Getting Dr. Ursula to give us one of her lecture weekends was a real coup.
Really? I'll have to take your word for it. I've never even heard of her before this.
Of course you have. She's the love doctor. She's on all the talk shows. She writes all those controversial books on sex.
I think Dr. Ursula is great. I just took one of her books out of the library last week. It's called New Sexual Positions for the Senior Citizen. And Art Linkletter will be selling a lot of adjustable beds this year. Well, this sounds awesome. I'm there. I haven't told you, but I've been having some problems with my sexual partners lately.
Such as?
I don't have any.
Well, Sophia, don't give up hope. All you have to do is find a man you're sexually compatible with.
Stop looking at me.
There used to be a time when everybody down at the senior center would ask me to dance.
I didn't know you liked to dance.
Oh, please, I love disco night at the center. The music, the mingling. I'm not crazy about the strobe lights, but it does make us look like we're moving.
Well, why doesn't anybody ask you to dance anymore?
I think I've lost my sex appeal. I said I think I've lost my sex appeal.
Oh, no, you still got it, baby. You're a hot babe.
You're just being condescending to an old lady, but I'm a person, damn it. If you prick me, do I not bleed? Eventually.
Well, you are not going to believe who left a message on my answering service. Taylor Michaels. He's coming to town.
Who?
Taylor Michaels. I told you all about him. We went to college together. I wanted him in the worst way.
Oh.
Only, unfortunately, so did my roommate, Lauren. We fought tooth and nail over him.
Yeah, but you won, right, Blanche? Right, Blanche?
No, she did.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
She got her butt kicked.
I I lost, all right? Is that what you wanted to hear? That one time in her life, Blanche Devereaux lost a man to another woman. Are you happy?
I have no heroes left.
Hello.
Hello, may I help you?
Yes, I'd like a room, please.
All righty. I have one with a beautiful ocean view.
Well, if it's half as beautiful as the view in front of me right now, I think that would be perfect.
Oh, wait. Do you mean me or the mail slots?
No. You, of course.
Goody.
Blanche Hollingsworth? It's me, Taylor Michaels.
Taylor! Oh, I do not believe this. Just look at you. Would you just look at him?
I'm looking.
Oh, you look exactly the same.
I know. And you, I could just eat you with a spoon. Rose will get me a spoon.
Rose? Oh, is that what this delightful young lady's name is?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Taylor. This is my business associate, Rose Nyland.
Rose, what a beautiful name.
You should see the flower.
So, Taylor, how'd you find me?
Well, I read that you bought this hotel in our hometown newspaper. Since I had to be in Miami anyway for the Hog Convention, I thought, well, why don't I just stay here? And I'm glad I did.
Goody.
So, Taylor, do you have any plans while you're in town?
Well, I hope so. Rose, would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Yes. I mean, I'll have to check my schedule first. Excuse us for a moment. Blanche, I really like him. But I know he's an old friend of yours, and I won't go if you don't want me to.
Oh, honey, don't be ridiculous. I'll have a lot of time to be with Taylor. You go on and enjoy this one-time-only event. Only I guess I should warn you, he does raise prize pigs, so you might have to sit through endless pig stories.
You don't have to sell me. I already said yes.
Well, I signed up for the Love Doctors class. I can't wait to go.
I thought that thing was couples only. You can forget that. I've seen that look in your eye before. That's the same look you had when you asked me to fix your shower.
What was wrong with that?
You were using it at the time?
I can't believe you're still whining about that. I had a shower cap on.
It wasn't enough. Look, I really don't want to go to this class with you. I think that people's personal lives should be a private matter.
I noticed. I tried asking you about your last date. You refused to talk about it.
You asked me if I got any.
Well, did you? Come on. Tell me what's going on with you. I really am interested.
All right, look. The last few women that I've dated, after we started to get close, I don't know, we just couldn't relate. I guess it all began with...
I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt, but as it turns out, I'm not that interested. But maybe the Love Doctor is. Of course, couples only.
All right, Sophia, I'll go.
Hot damn!
Roland, have you seen Rose?
She's still not back with Taylor yet.
What, even they've been gone all this time? Well, what could they possibly have to talk about besides pigs? Chickens. Well, it looks like somebody had a good time.
Are you kidding? We had a great time.
Not only that, he's taking me to the landing tomorrow. You know that new restaurant? That is, if you don't mind.
Mind? Why would I mind? If my old friend and my even older roommate are interested in each other, who could be happier than me?
Thank you, Blanche.
Wow, Blanche. That's a really great thing you just did, stepping aside like that.
You realize this means war.
I'm sorry about the inconvenience, sir. The maid should have stocked your bathroom. We'll send somebody up right away. All right.
Well, we're off to dinner.
Wait, Rose, wait. Did you forget the toilet paper?
It's a nice restaurant. I'm sure they'll have some. But I guess better safe than sorry.
No, Rose, wait. We've been getting a lot of complaints. Nobody on the second floor has gotten their towels or their toilet paper or their soap.
I did all those rooms hours ago. There must be some mistake.
Well, would you mind checking into it, please?
But that'll take an hour. We'll lose our reservations.
No, that's all right. I'll wait here and we'll go somewhere else later. The Love Doctor. Couples only.
Yeah, I'm going with Sophia.
Okay, Taylor, let's go. I just ran into Rose. She doesn't want those reservations to go to waste, so she asked me to go in her place.
But she said
no buts. This is what Rose wants. Come on, let's go.
Front desk. Yes, sir. She's on her way up right now. I'm sorry about the inconvenience. All right.
Roland, I need the key to the supply closet. Where's Taylor?
He just left with Blanche. They went to dinner. She said you didn't want those reservations wasted.
But I never talked to Blanche.
Will you look at all the toilet paper I found in the freezer? How many times do I have to tell Blanche, please don't freeze the Charmin?
Chewy.
I mean, who's gonna want to use frozen toilet paper?
At my age, any thrill will do.
Sorry about this, Rose.
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, if Blanche needs to spend some time with Taylor, I understand. I'm her closest friend.
You're gonna get even, aren't you?
Norwegian people don't get even.
I thought you were Swedish.
I am.
Roland, we have to do this.
Forget it, Sophia.
What's going on?
Man, in order to go to this Love Doctor seminar, we have to fill out this questionnaire about our sexual compatibility with our partner. And I told you, Sophia, I'll go with you, but I'm not your partner.
Come on, man. You're hurting Sophia's feelings. Just fill out the questionnaire.
Oh, you think it's so easy? Why don't you try it?
Fine, I will.
Thank you, Chewy. It's nice to know someone around here still thinks of me as a woman. Question number 1. Would you ever fantasize about someone else while making love with me?
Yes, absolutely, without doubt, no question about it.
Good answer.
I'll put down maybe. Question number 2. When you watch me sleep, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
God, I hope she wakes up.
Good answer. Question number 3. Would you ever leave me for an older woman?
I don't think so. Unless, of course, there is one.
Well, that's it. We're done. See, Roland? It was no big deal. You were acting like a baby for no reason.
You're right, Sophia. I'm sorry.
And oh, Chewy.
Yes, Sophia.
You're fired.
Where's the fire? Somebody paged me at the restaurant, said there was a big fire in the hotel kitchen.
Don't worry, Blanche. I was able to put that fire out with all the cold toilet paper in the freezer.
I don't have the faintest idea what you're prattling on about.
You sabotaged my date. Did you think I was too dumb to figure it out?
Frankly, yes.
Admit it. It's just driving you crazy that Taylor likes me better than you. That's why you're being so competitive.
I don't need to be competitive with you. This is not some kind of race.
Ladies? Is everything all right?
Oh, it was just a stupid false alarm, Taylor, that ruined a perfectly good evening. But what do you say we try it again tomorrow night, this time with no interruptions?
That won't be possible. We've already made plans to have dinner alone tomorrow night.
I'm sure Taylor would rather spend the evening with me.
I think Taylor can make his own decisions.
Well, I think Taylor ought to speak...
Well, look. Why don't all 3 of us have dinner tomorrow night here together?
Oh, that's a splendid suggestion.
Fine with me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'm going to go to bed now. Good night, ladies.
Oh, honey, I bet that hurt. Good.
Oh, man. I'm really uncomfortable about this, Sophia. Look at this. Everybody's staring at us.
No, they're not. What? You've never seen a May December Afro-American-Italian relationship before?
Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Ursula, otherwise known as the Love Doctor. And today you're going to learn how to open up and share with your partner. So let's get started by getting one of our couples up here into the love circle, and we will help them resolve some of their problem areas. Who wants to be first? This looks like fertile ground.
We don't have a problem.
Yes, we do. Help us, Dr. Love.
Sign here.
What's this?
It's a release form. You two are definitely in my next brochure. All right, if you'll just come up here in the love circle, please. No, over here, please. Thank you. Well, then, what's your problem, sweetheart?
I want sex.
Well, that seems like a simple enough request.
Then you do it.
Well, in this class, we're actually less interested in sex and more interested in love. And one of the ways to express love is through touching exercises.
No touching.
You see what I have to put up with?
Now, I want you to take each other by the hands. Now look deeply into your partner's eyes. And say, "Hello, lover."
Hello, lover.
Roland's not getting out of the love circle until he says this.
Hello. Hello. Hell will freeze over before I say hello, lover, to this woman.
Roland.
Look, I'm sorry. I just can't say... It's not Sophia, it's me. I'm sorry.
Roland, the first step in overcoming your fear of intimacy is being able to say I love you to anyone. So try telling Sophia you love her. Just try, Roland.
I love you, Sophia.
Very good, Roland. Big step for you.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Maybe that did help.
Now then, Sophia, what's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I just wanted to get the kid in here so he could work out his problem.
You did all this for me?
Well, not just for you. I still want somebody to dance with.
Well, still, that was very nice of you, Sophia. You must really care for Roland.
He's all right.
All right?
I like him.
Like him?
What the hell? I love you, Roland.
Oh, come on, you little sea monkey. I'm taking you dancing. We're so happy.
And that's where I found out what pig in the blanket really meant.
Oh, Taylor, you have to stop. My stomach hurts from laughing so hard.
Rose, would you push your chair back? All that jiggling is causing our coffee to spill.
If you ladies will excuse me, I have to go to the little boy's room.
Oh, but hurry back. And then maybe the two of us could go up to my room. I have a delicious after-dinner treat waiting there for you.
Are you sure there's any of that left, Blanche? You have been giving out a lot of samples lately.
Excuse me, I'll be back in a second.
Well, why don't you just leap across the table into his lap?
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been flirting with him all night.
Blanche, you offered to open his baked potato with your tongue.
Like you're any better? Little miss, oh, I dropped my corn on the cob right down my cleavage. Can somebody help me get it out?
You're just mad because the only thing you can fit in your cleavage is a peanut.
Oh, that does it. Oh, the gloves are off. Let's just see how smug you are when he leaves here with me.
Sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
Oh, well, Rose and I were just playing a little game. Taylor, if you were all alone on a desert island and you could have either Rose or me for companionship, who would you choose?
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
It's a desert island. You'll have no one else to look at, no one else to talk to.
Rose.
Now, see, it's a desert island. There's nothing to do. So you'll probably be wanting to engage in certain adult activities. Now, who would you choose?
Rose.
Look, it's a desert island. The sun beats down with a harsh intensity. Anybody with a fair Swedish skin's gonna end up looking like an old leather handbag before you know it. Now, who would you choose?
Rose. Blanche, what's going on here?
Nothing. Nothing's going on here. Nothing has ever been going on here. Not between you and me. Not 40 years ago, not now, not ever.
For what it's worth, I would bring sunblock. What's going on? Why should you care if Taylor has a crush on me?
Because it's just history repeating itself, Rose. It's just like in college with Lauren. Taylor prefers you over me for some incomprehensible reason. He wants you and not me. And I can't handle it. Don't you see, if I can't attract a man, what's the point?
Blanche, you can't base your self-worth on whether men find you attractive or not.
I most certainly can. Doesn't every woman?
No! Gosh, if I did that, well, actually, right now I'd be flying pretty high. The truth is, when it comes to men, you just can't control yourself.
That's not true.
How many good women friends have you driven away with your competitiveness?
All of them. My God, you're right. All of them, Rose.
I mean, after all these years, I should be more important to you than Taylor.
Oh, honey, you are. Oh, your friendship's the most important thing in my life. Oh, I've been so foolish. Oh, but I tell you what I'm going to do. From now on, I swear, Rose Nyland, no man is ever going to come between us again.
Prove it.
What?
Prove it. I want you to sit there while I go through that door to Taylor. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm going. I'm walking toward the door. My hand is reaching for the door. I've made contact. I'm pushing. I stubbed my toe. The pain is flooding through my body. Big Piggy is starting to throb.
Would you just get through the damn door already?
I'm through the damn door.
I did it. I did it. I chose a female friendship over a relationship with a man. So this is what it feels like to be totally, completely selfless. Feels a lot like appendicitis.
She's back.
Go away.
Look, it's a desert island.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if
Hey, Chewy, man, you should check out the stage in the ballroom. It's really starting to look like a comedy club, man. We're gonna make a lot of money on this thing.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Oh, by the way, I have an application for somebody who wants to enter the comedy competition.
You're kidding, right?
No. Corny Castillos?
Yeah, do you love it?
See, I was trying to come up with a stage name that was funny, and since the funniest word in the world is corn...
Corn!
Hey, what could be funnier than Corny Castillos? All I gotta do now is come up with a 5-minute act, but I have all week, so how hard can it be?
Corny, listen to me. You don't want to get up on that stage and make an idiot of yourself. Now, what you need is a writer, you know, someone who's young, down, naturally funny, like me.
You? No offense, brother, but you're about as funny as a lima bean.
Hey, can anyone join this comedy competition?
Oh, not you too, Sophia. What's your stage name, Mom's Petrillo?
Boy, you make one adult party record in the 50s and it haunts you all your life. No, I was thinking of a guy I knew back in the old neighborhood. An older guy.
Older than you?
He was part of a comedy team, Williams and Brown, or Brown and Williams, or Williams and Williams. Funny guy.
Look, doesn't matter what his name is. Anybody older than you can make it on the stage, I'll put him on.
Hey, you know, this is shaping up to be quite a weekend. I just learned my son Matthew's going to come for a visit, and the comedy show's almost sold out.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, Chewy wants to enter.
Oh.
And Sophia...
Oh, don't let Sophia enter. Have you heard her party record? It's filthy.
Hello. My name is Bill Douglas. I have a reservation.
Oh, yes, Mr. Douglas. Yes, I have you right here. You know, you look very familiar to me.
Oh.
Where do I know you from? What do you do for a living?
Well, I own a mattress factory. Maybe you've heard about our line, Douglas Mattresses, the mattress that will last a lifetime.
Yes, I've had 3 of those. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here at the Golden Palace.
Thank you, yes.
We do everything we can to make our guests feel like they're very special.
Thank you, thank you.
Rose, are you okay? You look shaken, like you've...
Seen a ghost?
Well, I was gonna say drinking heavily, but... Seeing a ghost works too.
Rose, are you all right?
Look at this picture.
Oh, my goodness. It's you and Mr. Douglas on a cow.
No, that's me with Charlie. Mr. Douglas looks exactly like my husband, Charlie.
Oh, well, no wonder he looks so familiar.
Oh, and I made such a fool of myself. Oh, he must think I'm a nut. I really should apologize. I mean, he is a guest.
Well, if it makes you uncomfortable, I think you ought to just avoid that particular guest.
Oh, Blanche, don't be silly. I mean, I'm a big girl. I'm not going to create a situation just because somebody happens to look like Charlie.
Oh, good.
Of course, if he kisses like Charlie, you'll have to get the jaws of life to get me off him.
Read this joke. Read this one. Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Too bad Al Gore's not a waiter because he married a good tipper. I don't get it.
What do you mean? His wife's name is Tipper.
It's not funny.
Man, that's because you're not saying it right. You gotta hit Tipper. His wife's a good tipper. That's big funny.
Chewy, Roland, I want you all to meet my son Matthew. Matthew, this is Roland and Chewy.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We gotta go over.
Okay. Oh, honey, I just have so many plans for us today.
Mother, can we talk for a minute? Look, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
Jeez, I'm nervous. How can I put this? You know, Mom, you and I have a lot more in common than you think. We like the same things.
We like the same things? Honey, the only thing I really like is... Oh, my God, you're gay.
No. No, what I mean is we both like to take chances. Like when you bought this hotel, you weren't afraid to change your life. So I've decided to stop being a stockbroker and become a stand-up comic.
Matthew, honey, if this is your roundabout way to tell me that you're gay, you don't have to. I accept it.
I'm not gay, Mother.
Oh, yes, you are. Remember those open-toed sandals you wore in high school? Please.
Sorry, but I'm not. And I really want to do comedy.
Oh, comedy. No, Matthew, that's so undignified. How could you do this to me?
I'm not saying I'm going to make a career of it, but I've been performing at some clubs, and I'm not half bad. So when you wrote me about this comedy competition, I came down here so you could see it.
You didn't quit your job, did you?
For a little while.
Oh. Well, forgive me if I cannot laugh, Matthew, but I find nothing funny about my son ruining his life. Now, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's just get you checked in. You want to listen to some show tunes later?
Straight as an arrow, Mom.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
You're probably wondering why I screamed and ran away from you this morning.
I'm used to that. I used to sell Amway. Please.
Oh.
My name is Bill Douglas.
Rose Nyland. The reason I reacted the way I did was well, just before I saw you, I remembered I forgot to unplug the iron back at the house.
Oh. Is everything all right?
I don't know. I sold the house in 1976. I guess I would have heard something by now.
Where did you live?
Oh, in a beautiful little town in Minnesota called St. Olaf. Have you ever been there?
My wife and I honeymooned there.
Oh. Will your wife be joining you here?
Oh, no. She passed away a few years ago.
Oh, that must have been hard.
Yes, it was. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Yes. What time?
7 o'clock? In the lobby?
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't serve dinner in the lobby.
Well, why don't you and I just meet in the lobby, and then we will go out to a restaurant.
Great!
See you at 7.
Yeah. Wow. And smart, too.
Okay, Chewy, I'm setting up the lineup for Saturday night show. Now, you sure you still want to go on?
What makes you think I wouldn't want to go on?
Because I saw you rehearsing your act today. Somebody can wreck a window!
Well, you're just saying that because I'm not using any of your lousy jokes.
My jokes? What about your jokes? I had a dream last night that I ate a giant marshmallow, and when I woke up, my pillow was gone. Ba-boom! Man, that joke is so old, Pia Zadora wouldn't marry it.
That reminds me, I talked to my friend. He thinks he can make it.
Oh, great. What's his name?
Oh, this is crazy. I just had it. I tell you, at my age, the first thing to go is
Mind?
No, help yourself.
Look, Sophia, if the old dude shows up, I'll put him on right after Matthew Devereaux.
Matthew's not entering the laugh-off.
Does Matthew know this?
Matthew know what?
Matthew, I forbid you to enter this contest.
Mom, I'm 35. Your forbidden days are over.
Now look, don't you get smart with me. I have been reading some of your material. When I was young, my mother used so much makeup, her pillowcase looked like it had a picture of a clown on it.
Hey, you can't do that.
Thank you, Chewy.
I'm doing a pillow joke. Where'd you get that, Pat?
From your room.
Those are personal.
Oh, well, they certainly are. Look, if you want to go out and make a fool of yourself in public, that's one thing, but you are not going to make me look like a fool, too.
You had no right to invade my privacy.
My point exactly. Now, Matthew, you're not doing this to me.
Maybe I should talk to Matthew.
You think you can help?
I know I can help. I have over 1,000 Blanche slut jokes.
Well.
Yeah? What a night, huh?
Oh, I don't think I've had this much fun in years.
You know, I can't remember when I last danced the polka.
Did you like my solo?
I'm always impressed when somebody jumps up on a table and stands on her hands.
Actually, that's the way we danced back in St. Olaf.
Oh?
Bill, there's something I have to tell you.
Can I tell you something first? Look, I have been alone for 7 years. I tried dating.
I know what you mean.
Oh, yes. But you're very different. When I'm with you, I feel comfortable.
Just comfortable.
No, don't underrate that. When you're comfortable, you allow yourself to feel wonderful things.
Like what?
Like this.
Or this.
Oh, Roland, I won't be going to the show tonight, so there's another ticket you can sell.
You gotta go. I sold Matthew this one joke and no one will get it. They can't see you. I mean, he's your son.
Yeah, Blanche, you have to go. This is a big night for the hotel.
I'm not going if Matthew's going on. He used to be so responsible, and then last night he told me that he just wasn't happy anymore being a stockbroker. All I could think of was how hard his daddy worked giving him an education so he could have some security. Now he's just going to throw it all away?
I think you're behaving ridiculously.
You should talk. You're the one who went out with a guy who looks like Charlie.
How would you like me to iron those wrinkles out of your face, you little snitch?
Oh, I'd love that.
Rose, you didn't.
It was no big deal. I mean, he asked me out, and we danced a little, and he gave me a tiny kiss, and we laughed and cried, and I stood on my hands. Oh, God, I think I love him.
Did you tell him about Charlie?
Well?
Oh, Rose. Rose, honey, you don't even know this man. You just think you do, and this isn't being fair to him.
But you don't know what I'm going through.
Oh, you don't think I miss my George?
And that I miss my Sal?
Yeah, you don't think that I've dated men just because they laughed like George or had his eyes?
And that I don't see my Sal in the faces of 1,000 chimps at the monkey house?
You know, I went out with a girl in high school for about 3 months, and every now and again I see someone who reminds me of...
Oh, come back in 40 years when you got a story to tell, will you?
But if I tell him, he'll leave.
Well, then what are you going to do? Just burn all your pictures of Charlie? Tell your girls not to say anything to Bill?
I know, you're right. I have to tell him. But you know, you're lucky, Blanche.
I'm lucky.
Well, if you want to see George, you don't have to look any further than Matthew.
She's right. How many times have you told us that Matthew acts like George, thinks like George, that Matthew is
exactly like his father? Would you excuse me? I think I want to talk to my son.
You know, every once in a while I remember how much I need that male voice in my life, too.
You want me to get Dorothy on the phone for you?
Would you, darling?
Matthew, may I speak to you a minute?
Don't worry, I'm not going on tonight.
Oh, okay. But did I ever tell you how I met your father?
No.
He was a barker at a carnival, putting himself through college.
Dad was a carnival barker? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. He used to sell these dice from Paris, France. They were just like regular dice until you held them up to the light.
I do remember him doing that.
Yeah.
That's how you met Dad?
Hell, I bought 6 pairs. Then after he became a lawyer, he used to do it at parties and charity events, and then I guess he just became too successful, and it wasn't dignified anymore for him to put on that straw hat and do his little pitch. But Lord, how that man loved to make a fool of himself.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm saying go out there and make a fool of yourself. It'd make your father proud of you.
What about you?
I'm proud of you, whatever you do.
Oh, I was waiting for you.
No, sit down, Bill. I have something to show you.
A picture of you and me sitting on a cow.
No, that's me with my late husband, Charlie.
Wow. It certainly explains your instant attraction to me.
Well, I wanted to tell you right away, but...
But you wanted to extend the fantasy a little longer.
Don't be angry.
Oh, no, I'm not. But let's be honest. Would you ever be able to look at me without thinking about Charlie?
Well, maybe not right at first, but after a little while...
You would never be able to know how you really felt about me. I don't think it's going to work. I'm so sorry. I'll leave.
Oh, no, I don't want you to leave. Oh, I don't think I could stand that again. You see, when Charlie died, it all happened so fast, I never got a chance to say goodbye. And now you're just going to walk out on me, too?
If you could say goodbye to Charlie right now, what would you say?
What would I say?
What would you say to Charlie?
Charlie, the 30 years that we spent together seemed like a day. When you died, part of me died too. I love you, and I miss you.
Goodbye, Rose.
Thank you, Bill.
How you feeling, kiddo?
Not so good.
Hey, remember my friend, the comic I told you about? Well, he's here.
That's nice.
Why don't you come with me and meet him? I'm telling you, the guy's a hoot.
Sophia, I really don't feel like hooting right now.
Come on, it'll do you some good. Come on. Rose, I'd like you to meet this friend of mine. He used to be Williams of Brown and Williams, or Brown of Williams and Brown, or Brown of Brown and Brown, or maybe just Williams.
You're wrong. My name is Sam Newman.
He's George Burns. What is he ashamed of?
Rose, Sophia told me to cheer you up. So I will. Here's a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Okay, that didn't get a laugh. I'll tell you a joke. Have you heard this one?
I don't think so.
I haven't told it yet. Teacher said to a kid in school, "What does your father do?" He says, "My father's a doctor." Said to the other kid, "What does your father do?" He says, "My father's a lawyer." Said to the third kid, "What does your father do?" He says, "My father's dead." He says, "What did he do before he died?" He says, "He went, ooh."
Here's a cigar.
All right, Mr. Burns, whenever you're ready.
Ready? I've been ready for 97 years. Let's take a walk.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And now for my last song, I'm going to sing a song that's going to make Rose happy. Morty, in Sam Newman's key. I love to call you Rose, dear, but roses fade away. Roses die when wintertime appears. And I love to call you Daisy, but daisies always tell what sweethearts like to whisper in your ear. I'd love to call you honey, but honey runs away. I much prefer a name like Klingenbein. And if I called you Buttercup, the dandelions would eat you up. So I'll buy a ring and change your name, and change your name, and buy a ring. Oh, I'll change it, and I'll buy it, and I'll buy it, and I'll change it. I'll buy a ring and change your name to mine. You like that, Rosie?
Oh, I sure did, Sam.
My name isn't Sam. It's Williams of Brown and Williams.
George Burns. George Burns. All right. Mr. George Burns. And now, the comedy stylings of Mr. Corny Castillos. Get him, killer.
Excuse me.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest it would be for me. And the call and text would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Careful. Careful, you gorilla. Please, please. Be careful. What's the matter with you? My beloved husband's ashes are in there. No, wait. This one's got hard candy. Goodbye, Blanche's bed. Boy, if beds could talk. That one would have laryngitis.
I can't believe it. I mean, we've spent so many wonderful years in this house, and now we're moving.
Hey, you kids, get away from that. They want to see the bed. Nights it has known, the loves it has seen. There have been so many doctors, lawyers.
Indian chiefs.
What?
You know, doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief.
Actually, not an Indian chief, but an Indian rights activist. And rich men, oh yeah. Poor men, unfortunately. Beggars, I had them all begging.
I can't. I can't. I just can't do it. No, please. Put that back. No,
Rose,
stop.
Rose,
no,
honey,
no,
honey.
Blanche, no. I mean, this house is my whole life. Everything I have, everything. To buy a hotel?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, no, I can't. I have nothing else. I mean, I could end up on the street.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. I can't get a breath.
Sophia, give me a paper bag, quick.
What, am I the A&P? Do I have paper bags?
That one. Give me that one right there. All right. Now, Rose, I just want you to breathe deeply. Exhale fully. Exhale fully. You're hyperventilating, that's all. I learned this from a psychiatrist who used to hyperventilate in bed. Is that better?
I can breathe now.
Okay.
Can I have a milk, Dad? There's some in that bag.
Rose, now you listen to me. You're just being hysterical and irrational. You're not throwing away your life. You're just changing it. See if there's a toffee in there. You're going to be moving into a lovely place that will run itself.
No toffee. She must have inhaled it.
But it's a hotel. We don't know how to run a hotel.
Well, of course we do, honey. What do you think this place was? A big old house? People coming and going?
In your room.
I just don't think I can leave.
Trust me, honey. You're leaving.
Rolling. 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 Rolling.
Oliver, please, I'm trying to work. Now, we got the new owners arriving any minute, and then that group of 20 travel agents. I want things looking good around here, even if they're not.
But Roland, you gotta help me. What if they toss me?
Listen, buddy, I'm your foster parent. Nobody's gonna toss you. It's me we gotta worry about. They're not gonna care that I'm good at my job. I heard they own a chain of very successful hotels. They're gonna wanna bring in their own people. You think I'm looking forward to this? Now get out of here, man. I gotta work.
I just want you to know. If I'm on the street, it's on your head.
What is that? The curse of the lost boys? Get out of here.
We're here.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, ladies. I can only offer you one night. I've got a convention coming in tomorrow.
Do you have any idea who we are?
The Pointer Sisters. I don't care. I've only got one night.
We are the new owners.
Of what?
This place.
And welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, I was just saying to someone how much I was looking forward to meeting you, and look at you. I mean, they told me the new owners were gorgeous, but I had no... Welcome.
Yeah. Let me see the manager.
Well, you're looking at him.
Well, then let me see the director.
How do you do?
Then let me see whoever the guy is that runs the place.
Why do I get the feeling that you've never been in the hotel business before? Ma'am, have you spent much time in hotels?
Oh!
Look, you got any experience?
Well, how hard can it be? We've run a house.
Oh, for 42 people who want their sheets changed every day. Look, we've got 20 travel agents coming in here tomorrow. They can make or break this place. But what am I worried about? I mean, you've had a truly unique experience. You've run a house. Reception. Mr. Sinclair, you still haven't got those towels yet? Well, I'm surprised. I sent somebody up there 10 minutes ago. Yes, a rather charming young black man. Well, why don't you give him another 30 seconds? All right. Mr. Sinclair. Excuse me.
All right, let's start. Now, Sophia, you go talk to the kitchen staff.
I want a pair of check pants and a chef's hat.
Rose, you go talk to the housekeeping staff.
Okie dokie.
Oh, and Rose, no St. Olaf stories.
You're right. Let's make them wait.
Hi, I'm Oliver.
Well, hello, Oliver. I'm Blanche Devereaux, the new owner. What are you doing with our towels?
I'm delivering them to the rooms.
You're delivering them? What do you mean? Do you work here or stay here?
Both.
Where's your mama?
Actually, she split.
Well, then where's your daddy?
Prison, manslaughter.
Manslaughter?
And my mom, she was a drunk. She'd wake up every morning with a hangover. And another uncle of mine. I'm throwing myself at your mercy, ma'am. Please let me stay.
Honey, I'm sorry, but that's out of the question.
My life is in your hands. I go to school. I do good work.
Well, no, I'm sorry, but no.
I guess I was wrong. I was hoping a woman as young as you could relate to my problem.
Well...
Allow me, ma'am.
Oh.
Reception. Yes, she is. Okay.
There is no housekeeping staff, Blanche.
A lady named Sophia wants you immediately in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, thank you. Come on, Rose. I love restaurant kitchens, don't you? Everything's so big. Big in a kitchen does not excite me, Rose.
All right, that's it. Out. Everybody out of my kitchen.
Wait just a minute. What's your name?
Chuy Castillos.
Oh, well, Chewy, this isn't your kitchen. We own this hotel.
Yes.
Oh, right. The old lady told me that one. Look, I'm the chef here, and everything you've heard about angry Mexican chefs is true. So run. Run from me as fast as your legs will take you.
How do you like this so far?
You heard me. I said get out of my kitchen.
Hey, hold it. Hold it. I run the kitchen. I'm the boss.
You're the boss? Ha! I've broken piñatas bigger than you. Listen, I'm the boss here. Ask Roland, the manager. He made promises to me. And when one man makes another man promises, well, it can go one of two ways. But the thing is, I've been here over a month and I've been building up the business. I make some of the finest Mexican dishes around.
Forget it. From now on, we cook Italian.
The only way you're making a pizza in here is if you put beans and jalapenos on top and call it nachos.
I'm in charge here, and I say we cook Italian.
And I say I quit.
Wait. I don't have to cook Italian.
What do you mean you can't get me out of it? You're my lawyer. You got me into it. The 27th? That's in a week. Oh, how could you have made a mistake like this, Mr. Boudreaux? What do you mean Haitian law is different? I just can't believe this. The profits weren't real.
No, the owners fired everybody. They just kept me, Chewy, and a part-time maid, so on paper it looked like they were making a profit. They spruced the place up, they made it look really good, that way they could sell it. And now if these travel agents are anything less than happy, they're gonna check out early, we're not gonna make our banknote, and we're gonna lose this place. And I'm back at Disney World strapping on the sneezy hit.
God, now I have to go and break the news to the girls. Oh.
They told us you were very successful. They said you were part of a chain.
Honey, the only kind of chain I was ever a part of, I ain't gonna tell you about.
This should be a piece of cannoli. I used to cater the funerals in Sicily. Of course, it wasn't that difficult. A couple of days before you get tipped off, you start cooking.
Girls. Oh, I'll just come back later.
No, come on in, Blanche. We're making sauce.
Well, we have a little problem here. See, except for Roland and that little boy and one part-time maid, we're the only ones here.
So we'll hire.
Well, we can't. We don't have the money.
What do you mean?
She means we're up the creek. Mahula. Bust. We have a dog here.
Where?
Here, the hotel. There's no money.
We have nothing?
If we don't make the payment in a week, we're going to lose this place.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is it. This is my worst nightmare. Oh, I wish Dorothy were here.
Honey, I'm afraid even she couldn't help us out of this.
No, but she could beat the crap out of you. You said, let's buy a hotel, girls. Run a little in. But guests will come from miles around. We'll never be lonely. We'll be rich. We'll be happy. We'll be featured in Travel and Leisure.
Now listen here. We did this together.
How could you do this to us?
I didn't do it. We all did it. Now look, I know you're a little angry, but we have no choice. We have to make this work. It's the only chance we have, don't you understand? See, if we can just somehow get through this week, why, we can pay that note and we can get those travel agents to give us recommendations.
But we have no employees.
Then we'll just have to do all the work, won't we?
We're too old. We're too old to work that hard. Oh, I hate you for this, Blanche. I just hate you.
Me too, Rose, but we're too old to lose everything, so let's get to work.
There, that's the spirit. Oh, you'll see. We'll all band together. We'll be just like the Three Musketeers. By the end of this week, you're going to say, thank God for Blanche Devereaux. This was her wonderful idea. Blanche Devereaux delivered us into this land of glory.
Maybe we don't need Dorothy. Maybe the two of us can beat the crap out of her.
Listen, man, I've been carrying you for more than a month now. I mean, what can I do?
Is something a problem here? Hello, I'm the new owner, Blanche Devereaux, and you must be... Oh, my God, don't tell me. Wait a minute. I know. I've seen you a million times on television. I'm just dying.
Well, this is the pool man, Brad.
Brad? Oh, my goodness, I love that name, Brad. Oh, well, Brad, do you service the pool yourself?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You mean I'd be seeing you every week?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Lying tramp.
Now, where were we?
Well, there's just this small problem about...
With the payment.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Well, you see, the funds haven't been transferred from the escrow account into the non-escrow account. And, well, the account being Swiss. Well, you're a pool man. You probably know all about international banking.
Well, just a little bit.
Slut. Could you let us have just one more month? I would personally see to it that you're very well taken care of.
Well, guess another month wouldn't hurt.
Depends on how rough you are, darling.
That travel agent said this tastes funny.
Say, want to complain about the salad?
Right.
I've served 41 dinners tonight. No one else has complained. Give me that. If he didn't like this lamb chop, maybe he'll like this one. I'm the chef. I cannot tell you how embarrassed I am that our new waitress served you that lamb chop. I'm so very, very sorry.
Well, it was slightly dry, and of course the center should have been pink.
Dry pink, please. The cat spit it on the floor and went to the fountain blue.
The other one wasn't so terrible. It just didn't have the je ne sais quoi.
The quoi? I know, missing completely.
Now this is good. This is a lamb chop.
Okay, from now on, when they seat you, you tell them that Sophia the chef takes care of you.
Okay. Now you are a lovely lady and a splendid chef.
And you are a yutz.
Good night. Sleep well.
Where's the safe?
why? Aren't you warm in that? We wore those in Minnesota only on the coldest days.
Where's the safe?
Oh, you want to put your gun in the safe, of course. It would never fit in those small room safes we have.
The safe!
Well, I don't know where the safe is. I'll have to call our manager, Roland.
No.
Oh, that's okay. He won't mind. Roland, I'm sorry to wake you, but we have a guest here who wants to put something in the safe, and I don't know where the safe is, silly me. Oh, okay. Thanks so much. It'll just be a few minutes. Could I ask you a question? I mean, the mask is a tip-off, but are you a first-time visitor to Miami?
What about the safe?
Oh, Roland's on his way down. Where are you going?
The Carlton.
Hello? There's a male Caucasian, 6 feet tall, about 175 pounds, probably mid-30s. He's wearing a ski mask, brown eyes, prominent Adam's apple. He's carrying a .357 Magnum. And he's on his way to the Carlton Hotel. Who am I? Just a citizen who isn't quite as stupid as everybody thinks she is. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 411. Well, could you give me the number for 911? 25 dinners in 3 hours. I need help.
I'm back.
Dorothy? Oh, it's you, Munchie.
The name's Chewy. Munchie was just a nickname.
Well, what do you want?
I want my job back. Look, I'm going through a messy divorce, and my ex-wife got everything. The house, the savings.
You're breaking my heart.
Come on, please. I'm tired of sleeping in the car. Well, sleeping in it's not that bad. It's entertaining that's impossible.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Well, I don't know how to say this, but I'm attracted to you.
You're in. We can give you your old salary in a room. I guess we'll cook a little your way and we'll cook a little my way. We'll work something out. But you gotta really pretend you're attracted to me.
Oh, you got it, beautiful. You're a really kind lady to take me back. How's everything in here?
I feel pretty. Oh, God, I'm bushed. Yeah, it's like the old days for me, back on the farm. Oh, we used to work so hard. My mother, my father, all us kids. That's how we'd spend our lives. Then we'd die.
Girls, we did it. We paid the debt. We have another month. And we have enough to hire more help. And most of those travel agents said they'd gladly recommend this place. We did it. What, are you still ticked off at me?
Oh, for God's sake, will you knock it off? I'm sick and tired of this behavior. You were in this just as much as I was. I saw you.
You worked hard. You had fun. You were happy. Come on, admit it.
We were. You almost killed me.
Nothing could kill you.
Well, too much corn.
Do you know what this means? This means we have a new, exciting life ahead of us.
I know. Oh, I don't think I've felt this good since before my girls left home. My favorite thing was always turning their bed down at night and tucking them in and making sure they were feeling safe. I turned down 42 beds every night this week. and it was all I could do not to go back and tuck everybody in. I felt like I had a purpose again.
Well, I'm 88, and ever since...
You're 87.
What?
You're 87.
Okay. I'm 87. Dorothy is gone. My friends are either dead or they fall asleep while we're talking. I haven't digested an onion in 20 years. So I go on. I went on because every morning I happen to wake up alive. Now I wake up because I gotta make ravioli. I'm busy. I got stuff.
Yeah, that's it. We all got stuff now, new stuff. I'm just so excited running this place. You know, when we start to advertise, maybe we can use my picture like Leona Helmsley did.
Leona Helmsley used your picture?
But girls, isn't this just the best?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, to happiness.
To life.
To us.
Yeah.
Okay, now how's this thing work again?
Well, traditionally, we all just sit here, eat cheesecake, and bare our souls.
And sometimes I tell a story about my hometown, St. Olaf.
St. Olaf. Sounds fascinating.
Tell us about it.
Rookies.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest thing would be for me. And the call and text would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Well, I think we've outdone ourselves. I mean, this is shaping up to be the best Christmas ever. What do you say, Sophia?
Christmas, schmissmas.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just proud with these teeth I can still say it.
I just think it's wonderful that because of this hotel, we're able to open ourselves up to strangers in the spirit of love.
Yeah, and it'll save you travel time from one hotel to another.
Chewie, you've been out in that kitchen all day. What delicious surprise have you prepared for tonight's Christmas dinner?
Enchiladas rancheros.
Oh, Chewie, it's Christmas Eve. You're going to have to do better than that.
Hey, if you think I'm going to stay in that kitchen roasting my chestnuts anymore, you're crazy. Actually, Christmas isn't exactly my favorite time of year.
Yeah, Christmas, schmissmas.
Hey, that's pretty good with those teeth.
Not really. The up is just swift.
I'll tell you why I don't love Christmas. I got drafted on Christmas, I got divorced on Christmas, but there's one thing that's worse than any of those. El queque Navidad de los Castillos.
What's that?
The Castillo's walking Christmas cake. It ruined Christmas for me forever. It was this promotional idea my dad came up with to get people into the restaurant on Christmas. I had to dress up as a layer cake and walk amongst the customers. Then I had this big headdress made out of whipped cream and spoons, and people would pick bites off me. I felt like Tippi Hedren and the Birds.
Boy, whatever happened to normal Christmas traditions?
I know. That reminds me, I have to melt cheese on my pillow, or Santa won't fill my stocking with stew.
No, I understand. Oh, it'll be my pleasure to help out. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah, you're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Who was that?
It's a guy I know down at the Children's Hospital. Yeah, they want me to play Santa Claus for the kids tomorrow.
Oh.
The original Santa fell through.
Oh, Roland, this is quite an honor. I hope you've had the necessary training.
It's no big deal, Rose. I'm just going to put on a red suit and go down there and pass out some gifts.
Oh, no, you're not, Buster.
What?
The real Santa doesn't go through the motions. If you're going to do this, you're going to do it right. Now, let's see your belly.
I beg your pardon?
Your belly, mister! I hope you can make it shake like a bowl full of jelly. Show him, Blanche.
Rose, I do 150 sit-ups every night to get my stomach to look like this.
Oh, great, a taut Santa. Oh, we have a lot of work to do, my friend. That's not much of a beard. I hope you can come up with some really good facial hair by tomorrow.
Show him, Sophia.
All right, let's try this again.
Rose, we got a lot of work to do.
Roland.
Next.
Hello, Santa.
Hey, well, I'm warning you, little girl, you pinch Santa there again, he's gonna wing your little neck.
All right, now, ask her what she wants.
What do you want for Christmas, little girl?
I want to stay on your lap till New Year's.
Sophia!
All right, how about a sponge bath from the elves?
Get off me. Get off me, Sophia.
Jolly! Be jolly!
Get off me, you disgusting little old woman.
You're doing much better, Roland. Don't forget that twinkle in your eye.
Yes, sir, may I help you?
I'm Dr. Norman Charles from the Inner Strain Seminars.
Oh, delighted to meet you. We've been looking forward to your group checking in today.
Good, then we get all this cleaned up.
Excuse me?
Get rid of all these decorations before we check in. The woman I spoke to on the telephone promised me a strictly Yuletide-free environment.
She said it would be no problem to totally ignore Christmas?
Actually, she said Christmas schmissmas, which I found rather impressive.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. Who doesn't like Christmas?
This is a group of recently divorced people bitter over having their hopes and dreams shattered. The basis of my whole therapy is to take people who are traumatized over Christmas and put them in a bland, non-festive environment.
Yeah, but a couple of wreaths ain't gonna hurt anybody.
Perhaps we should cancel our 15 rooms.
What is a wreath, anyway? I mean, some people say it's a symbol of hope. I say it's a fire hazard with holly. And that's the way it is. Any signs of Christmas whatsoever, and these people are gonna check out.
Well, that's just rotten. Sophia, I hope you're satisfied. You've just ruined Christmas for all of us. I can't believe you'd do something so stupid and careless. What do you have to say for yourself?
God bless us, everyone.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just trying to get out of it by being cute.
Look, we're just gonna have to make the best of this, okay? Now, we're all responsible adults. We can handle it.
Get home with boughs of holly.
We need to talk, Rose.
Oh, Rose isn't here. I'm Nicodemus, Santa's #1 helper-in-chief.
Rose, honey, we've got some bad news now. There's been a terrible mix-up. We cannot mention Christmas in front of this group of guests we got coming.
What?
So, of course, that means the costumes got to go.
No way. I'm going to wear my elf costume or I'm going to walk around naked.
I know, I've said the same thing myself many times. But, honey, try to understand. They'll check out if they see or hear anything that has to do with Christmas.
Well, can't we secretly celebrate in one of our rooms?
No. Look, if they hear a Christmas carol or laughter or merriment of any kind, they're just gonna leave.
Does that mean all kinds of merriment? Well, I made a late date with a Dickens caroler, and I have great expectations.
So we can expect to hear, please, sir, I want some more.
Cancel the date, Blanche.
Oh, but it's Christmas.
Oh, that's right, and we're all going to be so disappointed if we can't have Christmas.
Well, the tree's in the dumpster and I feel like $1 million. This is going to be the best Christmas ever, huh? No caroling, no gifts, no dinner to clean up afterwards, no reminders of Christmas whatsoever.
Excuse me, didn't you forget to say bah humbug?
So I did. Bah humbug. Bah humbug.
Chewie, every time you say bah humbug, an elf cries.
Rose, the elves are crying because they're lonely little men whose dating pool consists of reindeer and each other. Look, I'm sorry. We just obviously have very different ideas about Christmas. I mean, I don't think people should go in to hawk up their ears to buy gifts for people who are just going to leave them and desert them anyways. Christmas, who needs it? Bah humbug.
Oh, how can anybody be so cruel on Christmas Eve? Let's fire him.
Christmas. Humbug. Christmas. Uh-huh. Oh, I was having a dream. Yeah, I was just having a...
Chewie Castillos.
Who are you? Rose? What are you doing in my bedroom?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
What? Why am I wearing this goofy hat?
Haven't you ever had a Christmas dream before?
Never.
They only come to those who wait. No, that's something else.
You're not really here. You're just something I ate at Woodstock.
Chewie Castillos, you have neglected the spirit of Christmas and the welfare of your fellow man. I am going to take you back to your childhood.
Okay. But can we skip junior high? I had zits and no friends.
Save it for the shrink. Come with me. 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 My mistake. My mistake. My mistake. My mistake. Behold, the kitchen of your father's restaurant that you left 30 years ago.
Actually, this is the kitchen of the hotel I left 30 minutes ago.
Was there an oven in your father's kitchen?
Yes.
Was there a sink in your father's kitchen?
Yes.
Then shut up and work with me on this.
Hey, it's my pop. I never realized what a good-looking man he was. Hey, Pop, looking good.
He can neither see nor hear us.
Who said that? Okay, Chewie. Chewie, come on, mijo.
No.
Chewie, all the customers are waiting for you, son.
Make them go away.
I can't do that. They're all waiting for el queque Navidad de los Castillos. We can't have Christmas without you, mijo. Oh, here it comes. I can't look.
Look, look. How bad can it be?
Ay, qué chulo.
I feel stupid.
You tell him, kid. Stupid? The most important member of our family? You have been given a great honor. You are the one that gets to walk into the room with dignity, carrying 12 generations of Castillo tradition with you. So stand tall. You are the chosen one. Now come here, I gotta fill up that hat. Do you know what it's like to have your head filled with whipped cream? Tell me again, why am I reliving this humiliation?
Chewy Castillos, your father was trying to teach you a valuable lesson, but because of your embarrassment, you didn't listen.
Now remember, Chewy, the reason we open our restaurant on Christmas is so that people without a loving family like ours can have a nice, warm, friendly place to celebrate the holidays. This is what Christmas is all about, the joy of giving, huh?
I know that, Papa. But why do I have to wear the costume?
Because you can't charge a 2-drink minimum without a floor show. Come on.
I don't know about you, but I was touched.
Okay, Ghost of Christmas past. Where'd you go? Whoa! Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas presents.
The ghost of Christmas presents? Don't you mean the ghost of Christmas present?
Honey, do I come to where you work and tell you how to flip burgers?
Listen, back off. Besides, I've learned my Christmas lesson. You know, my dad wasn't such a bad guy. But still, do you know what it's like to be covered with whipped cream on Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Now, I have come to find out what presents you bought.
For who?
Well, for that young fella and those 2 older ladies and that gorgeous young Southern girl.
I didn't get him anything. It's not like they're family.
Really? I wonder if they feel the same way about you. Come and look.
2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, I believe you. There is a 48-day version. Boy, the last time I was in a place this cold, they were hanging up Jimmy Hoffa by his... Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Okay. Can we get out of here, please?
Oh, I am so sorry. This is the only place we can celebrate the holiday without upsetting the guests. I think what we all need is some more eggnog.
You want some nutmeg sprinkled on top of that? Can we get out of here now, please?
That's not a very nice Christmas attitude for someone who wants to play St. Nick. Come on, let's hear those reindeer names, Buster.
Dancer, Prancer, Donner, Blitzen, freezing frickin' mother.
Look, we're all cold. We can't leave until we open our presents.
Oh, no. Can't open our presents yet. Chewy's not here. He's still in his room. Probably wrapping all our gifts.
Oops.
Well, we can't open our presents till Chewy gets here. Now, he's part of the family. You squirming yet?
Yeah, I'm squirming.
Boy, it's cold. I'm frozen stiff. All I can move is my mouth.
There's a no-win situation.
I never thought I'd say this, but this has really been a wonderful Christmas. It's brought us all closer together. I mean, we may not have the trimmings, but we've got each other. And that's really more important than all the fancy parties and presents.
You know, that's the thing about Christmas. You know where your home is. I mean, whether you can get there or not, you know where it is.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah. A toast, then, to us.
Yeah.
And Chewy.
Yeah.
The absent friend.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas. I love you.
So how do you feel?
About this big.
Yeah. I'm cold, too. Let's get out of here.
What a nightmare.
You know Andy Garcia yourself.
Who are you?
Topper. I'm the ghost of Christmas yet to come. You're not much for picking up on a pattern, are you? Look at the TV.
Hey, it's me.
That's right, it's your future.
No, don't show it to me. I don't want to see it.
It's either this or a very Brady Christmas. And I got the clicker, so relax and enjoy.
How far in the future are we?
It's an all-gay army now. They haven't won any wars, but the parades are fabulous.
Christmas gift exchange at 5 o'clock.
What, are you crazy? You know the new owner doesn't allow us to celebrate Christmas? New owner? You mean the ladies lose the hotel?
Rose, it was horrible.
What's wrong?
I just came from my church social. Henry Richards, the most eligible man in the congregation, he tried to kiss me. Just felt so unclean.
In the future, Blanche hates men?
Pretty good plot twist, huh?
I simply cannot ever look at another man ever since that horrible, evil thing married me and then divorced me to get this hotel.
Oh, I hate him.
Oh, I hate him too.
Hey, who is this monster who bought the hotel anyways? Look, it's Mr. Castillos, Prince of Business who drives all lesser mortals before him like leaves in a storm. What's up?
Now do you see? Your hatred of Christmas turned you into a greedy, selfish monster who everybody hates.
Surely not everybody can hate me. What about Sophia? Hey, where's Sophia?
Oh, Mr. Castillos, I know how you hate and despise Christmas, but I was wondering if you perhaps could find it in your heart to let us have a little celebration.
You want a celebration? Okay, but we celebrate my way. Oh, Spoonhead! Spoonhead! Come out here! Dance, Spoonhead! Dance, I say! This is terrible. Isn't there anything I can do to stop this from happening?
Of course you can stop it. Change your ways or you change the future. I gotta go now.
Oh man, what a dream. It's still Christmas. I haven't missed it. Merry Christmas, everybody! The freezer! Oh, man. Talk about gilding the lily. All right, I get it. No more goofy cap. I am awake. And I still do have time.
And thanks to Inner Strength seminars, my horrible memories of that so-called holiday are almost completely gone.
Thank you, Wanda, for that very special testimony on a day like any other day.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody!
Will you stop it? This is a seminar for people trying to get over Christmas.
I used to be just like you. Look, give me a minute. Let me tell you this little story, okay? Look, when I was a kid, I hated Christmas. And my dad was a fair man, but he worked us really hard and he had this real strange way of celebrating Christmas.
Again.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Again.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Louder.
No, I'm afraid those people from the seminar are going to hear. Besides, Roland has to be over at the Children's Hospital in half an hour.
Oh, yeah. Rose, thank you for everything you've done. I hope I don't let you down.
Oh, don't worry. The minute you put on that red velvet jacket and grab your sack of goodies, you can't help but bring pleasure to people's lives.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!
Hey, wait a minute. What is this? I thought you people hated Christmas.
Well, we did, but Chewy told us about this really amazing dream that he had, and after checking his blood alcohol level, it really got us to thinking.
Chewy's right. Christmas isn't a time to be self-involved. It's a time for sharing your life with others. Maybe if I was a licensed therapist, I'd have known that.
Now, this is what I call a real Christmas celebration. Everybody talking and sharing and acting jolly.
Did somebody say jolly?
Look at you and you're so authentic. What do you say, Blanche?
Hey, those are my boots.
You know what would be fun? Let's sing some Christmas carols.
Oh, I don't know if this group is ready for carols yet.
Oh, come on, let's give it a shot. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful.
Oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
Sophia, you're being awful quiet through all of this. Don't you have something to say?
Actually, I do. Merry Christmas, Schmissmas to all. And to all, a good night.
Oh, come let us adore Him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, singing exaltation.
To go.
All about! Got into a drifting mansion, we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest it would be for me. And the call and text would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Ooh, Sophia, did you make some of your special pizza? Oh, can I have a piece? Goody.
Someday soon I'm gonna die.
Okay, where's the Parmesan?
Hey, Blanche, how was your trip to Chattanooga?
Wonderful, as always.
Is there anything that you'd like to tell us about your trip? Like, what you saw, who you did?
I saw my special gentleman friend. We had a lovely time, and that's all you need to know.
And Blanche, Rose, why won't she tell us who she goes to visit in Chattanooga?
Give it up, Roland. You're never going to find out that secret. She's been going there ever since I've known her, and she won't even tell me who she sees there.
Hey, I'll tell you a secret I want to find out. What does Sophia put in this pizza, man? It's addictive. I haven't tasted anything this good since those brownies I used to make. Come to think of it, those were addictive too. Anyways, man, this pizza's fantastic, you know? And I'd be willing to bet there's a lot of people who think the same way I do. What are you talking about? Look, me and you were always talking about how there's not a good pizza place around here. Right. We could make a fortune with this. Yeah, but it's not our recipe. Don't you think she would give it to us? Chewy, Sophia is Sicilian. Do you honestly think she's gonna betray her own family? What if I give her $100? That'd do it. Right?
May I help you? Excuse me, may I help you?
Is this Miami?
Well, if it isn't, my mail's been going to the wrong place. Yes, it's Miami.
I just came from Chattanooga. I'm looking for Blanche.
Oh, well, Blanche is... Did you say Chattanooga? Tad?
Blanche!
Tad, what are you doing here?
I came to visit you. You said so much about the hotel. I wanted to see it.
How'd you get here?
A nice man drove me in a big yellow car.
A big yellow... Oh, Tad, please tell me you didn't come all the way from Chattanooga in a...
Hey, someone here owes me $728.
Taxi.
Did I do something wrong?
Well, you shouldn't have left Chattanooga without telling me. Come on over here and sit down. Gonna
Blanche.
get this man some money. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Blanche, can I watch cartoons?
Yes. Here, watch cartoons, but just keep the volume down low.
Blanche, I just want to tell you, I think you're wonderful.
What?
Well, now I know who your special gentleman friend is. without ever even bragging about it, you've been traveling to Chattanooga once a month to help this man who's mentally retarded? You know something, Blanche? He is lucky to have a friend like you.
Rose, he's not my friend. He's my brother.
What do you mean he's your brother? You only have one brother, Clayton.
Clayton is my baby brother. Tad is my older brother.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Well, what was I going to do, Rose? Just casually mention it in passing one day. Oh, by the way, I have this mentally retarded brother that lives at an institution in Chattanooga. It's not something that just naturally comes up in most conversations.
Blanche!
Rose, look, this is the way my parents wanted it. In the South, it wasn't something you talked about. It was something you whispered about. So, I guess I just got so used to not talking about it that I just never brought it up.
I can't believe it. I share everything with you. I mean, you know all there is to know about my family. I've told you every single thing there is to tell about St. Olaf.
God, I wish I could believe that.
Tad, are you tired? Should I get a room ready for him, please?
Oh, Tad's not spending the night. Oh, he's going back to Chattanooga immediately.
But he just got here. Oh, why don't you let him stay a little while?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Blanche, just a couple of days. I mean, I know he'll enjoy it, and besides, everybody's going to want a chance to meet him.
Oh, all right, he can stay, but just for the weekend.
Can we go find the dolphins?
What?
Dolphins?
You know Flipper on TV. Well, every time I see him, I always want to know what it feels like to touch him. And Blanche knows a whole group of dolphins here in Miami, and she's touched every one of them.
Why don't I just go call Chattanooga and tell him what's going on?
Do you know what a dolphin feels like?
No. But my room is right next to Blanche's. I know what they sound like.
Oh. Sophia, are you okay? You seem a little stressed out lately.
I'm 87. I'm playing dodgeball with death. It makes me a little edgy.
Take a massage and make you feel a little better?
You'd be willing to do that? Oh, it's been so long.
Hey, sure, why not?
Well, because when you get to be my age, people don't like to touch you. I don't understand why.
What's this here?
A patch of psoriasis. Work around it.
Hey, you know, Sophia, I think it's really awful of Dorothy not to come down here to get your pizza recipe. In fact, I think it would teach her a lesson if you gave that recipe to somebody else.
You're right.
Really?
But it would have to be someone I care about. And what's even more important, someone who could cook. You know somebody?
Sophia, I love your pizza. Please, give me the recipe. Please, I'll protect your legacy, I promise.
I guess I have no choice. I've run out of time and I run out of options. Chewie, I'm going to let you have the recipe. But you have to promise never to reveal it.
Oh, I promise, I swear.
Good. Now that I think about it, I'm thrilled. You're the perfect choice to carry on this grand old Italian tradition. Oh my God, a Mexican.
Blanche, did I do something wrong?
No, sweetheart, of course not. I just think you'd be happier in here, you know, away from all those guests. Rose, you don't mind if Tad sits here with you for a while?
No, not at all. Sit down, Tad. You can help me fold napkins.
Now, I want you to sit here till I get back. I don't want you playing hide and seek. I don't want you making any messes. And especially, I don't want you playing with matches, okay?
Okay.
So, are you having a good time?
I guess.
Here, honey, you just go like this and then like that, see? What do you do for fun in Chattanooga?
Well, I visit my friends at the center, and I go to the park. Oh, and I watch cartoons. I love cartoons. I like Scooby-Doo and Tiny Toons and Muppet the Babies.
Oh, I love the Muppet Babies. I watch them with my grandkids.
You know the one where baby Kermit gets sucked in a time machine and baby Fozzie can only save him if he pretends to be a girl?
That's one of my favorites.
Nobody ever talked with me about cartoons before.
Hey, I don't have much to do today. Why don't you and I spend the day together? We can go to the zoo or the museum, anything you want.
I'd like that. You know, I don't care what my sister says. I think you're really smart.
Thank you. I don't care what your sister says either. I think she's in her early 60s.
She is. She's my favorite sister. She sends me stuff at Christmas and my birthday.
You know, Ted, you're very lucky to have Blanche for a sister.
I know. She's a beautiful creature, delicate, fragile, and exquisite. The fairest flower in God's garden.
She made you memorize that too, didn't she?
Did you have a fun day today?
I really did. Roland played checkers with me. He's funny.
Mm-hmm.
And Sophia made me
spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. And you know, Chewy taught me how to make funny noises under my arm.
He did?
Yeah. I worry about him. But most of the day, I was with Rose. We walked on the beach and we found seashells, and she brought me ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Blanche.
Yes, sweetheart.
Can I tell you a secret?
Well, yes, honey. You can tell me anything.
I'm not going back to Chattanooga.
You not? Why not?
Because I'm in love with Rose.
Oh, Blanche, want some cheesecake?
Not so fast, Rose.
Okay. Hello. Want some cheesecake?
Rose, Tad just told me he's not going back to Chattanooga because he's in love with you.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I knew I should not have let him stay here. I knew it. I just knew something like this was going to happen.
It's not that big a deal. So he's got a little crush on me. I'll talk to him.
No, you won't. You'll just make it worse. You stay away from him.
Well, I think you're being a little overprotective here.
Well, maybe so, but it's only because I care so much about him.
Blanche, if you care about your brother so much, why didn't you ever tell us about him?
Why is everybody on my back about that? Well, it's not like I'm the only person in this room with a secret. What am I?
What?
Chew it. You just hold it right there. Spill it.
Okay, but look, you gotta promise it won't leave this room.
Okay, promise.
Well, when I was younger, I acted in an X-rated movie.
Get out of here.
I didn't take my clothes off or anything. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know it was a dirty movie. I mean, this guy just wanted me to play the part of a bellboy, and he just said, open the door to this room and react. It wasn't until I rented the video that I found out what I was reacting to. I just wish I'd have watched it before I sent a copy to my folks.
All right, Roland. What are you hiding?
Okay, I'm a big fan of Helen Reddy's.
How big?
Well, you know that part at the end of the performance when she says she wants to thank her fans, whether they be white, black, Chinese, Mexican?
Yeah.
I'm the black one.
Okay, I guess it's time for me to tell my deepest, darkest secret. I once stole candy. And then killed a store clerk.
Oh, you did not.
Well, I know, but how else am I going to top porn and Helen Reddy?
And when she sings You and Me Against the World, sometimes I pretend I'm you.
Now stop it. You're scaring me.
Okay. I was born a man. Come on.
Oh, will someone shut her up? Those are no secrets. This is a secret. When I was pregnant with Dorothy, the doctor came to me my 5th month and he said, "Congratulations, Mrs. Petrillo, you're having twins." Well, I was ecstatic. Soon the big day came. It was a hard labor. But finally, Dorothy appeared. And then the doctor prepared for the second baby. And we waited, and we waited. And the doctor finally said, "There is no other baby."
That is very strange. What do you think happened?
Dorothy ate her.
Sophia, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you sharing this pizza recipe with me. Shall we cut it up now?
No, we can't touch it until we finish the ceremony. First, you must drink from the cup of the past.
Not bad. What is this?
The blood of my mother. It's tomato juice. Haven't you ever heard of symbolism? Now, eat from the plate of the dead.
What is this?
The bones of my father.
Oh, really? What are these? Ginger snaps?
Yeah. Ginger snaps. Okay, now the last thing, and the most important. You take a little vino, and you sprinkle it on top of the pizza. And that's it. Now you know the recipe. Guard it with your life.
I will.
I know you will. You're a good son.
Sophia, wait. I really feel ashamed of myself. I only wanted your pizza recipe because I was going to use it to make money. But now you've made me feel like I'm a part of your family, so I don't want to be the one to break tradition.
You are part of my family now. You mind if I call you Pussycat?
I'd like that.
You tell anybody this recipe, you'll be neutered, Pussycat.
Good morning, Rose.
Good morning, Ted. Did you sleep well?
I brought you something. It's a rose because your name is Rose. What's the matter? Don't you like it?
Ted, why don't you sit down? I want to talk to you.
Did I do something wrong?
Oh, no, of course not, sweetheart.
That's good. Sweetheart.
Ted, have you ever had a girlfriend before?
Sure. A couple of girls at the center, but they're not like you, Rose. They are not like you at all.
What is that? Rose, I thought I told you to stay away from him.
I just thought it'd be easier if I told him.
Told me what?
How dare you go against my wishes like this?
Blanche, please.
Told me what?
Oh, Ted, I don't quite know how to say
Oh,
this.
for heaven, what she's trying to say is that she doesn't love you and we're going to stop pretending that she does.
Blanche!
I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh,
You said I didn't do anything wrong.
Explain.
I did. You said it. I heard you and I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't.
It's okay. You want to come in here with me and Chewy and help us make some breakfast? You want to do that?
I didn't do anything wrong.
I know. That's okay. Come on. Come on, right here.
If you had just let me handle this.
Don't you dare point your finger at me, Rose Nyland. This is all your fault. Tad has never acted like that with me before. And look where we are. What if some of the guests were here to see that?
Yes. Your brother just had his heart broken and all you can think about are the guests? Are you really that selfish?
I am thinking about Tad. I do not want him subjected to the cruel stares of strangers.
You're the one who doesn't want to be subjected to those stares.
How can you say that? He's my brother. I'm just trying to protect him.
Is that why you don't want him to fall in love? Is that why you didn't tell your best friend that he even existed? Is that why you've kept him hidden away up in Chattanooga to protect him?
Tad's happy there. They take good care of him there. He's got a job. He's got a life.
A life that includes you once a month. The reason you kept Tad such a secret is the same reason you've kept him away from the guests ever since he's been here. Blanche, you're ashamed of him. And I'm ashamed of you.
All right. You want to hear the truth? Yes. I'm ashamed of it. You happy now? Roland, I'll be taking Tad to the bus station in a little while. You can handle things while I'm gone.
Yeah, how's he doing?
Oh, he's still a little bit mad at me, but he'll get over that. Tad, say goodbye to Roland.
Goodbye, Roland.
All right, Tad. We'll see you on your next trip, okay? You take care.
Can I at least say goodbye to him?
Go ahead.
Tad, I'm sorry we can't be boyfriend and girlfriend, but I found something we can be. Something better. We can be Valentines.
You mean it?
Will you be my Valentine?
You bet. I'm going to keep this card forever.
Oh, that's a very special card. Someone gave me that a long time ago. Someone who loved me very much.
Maybe he wants it back.
Oh, I don't think he'd mind. He knew you only give a Valentine to somebody who means the world to you. Somebody you're glad to have in your life.
Really? Would you be my Valentine? Did I do something wrong?
No. No, Tad, I did. Hey, Tad, how would you like to come stay at the Golden Palace a lot more often?
I like that.
Good, because I think it's very important that people see what a wonderful brother I have. And maybe we could even go to Disney World or, anywhere you want. We'll do anything you like, Tad, anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything. Would you watch cartoons with me?
Something wrong, Rose?
Oh, I'm a little depressed. I've been trying to think of some secret I've been hiding, and I can't.
Well, not everybody has to have some big secret.
Oh, but I feel so ordinary and boring. I guess I'll just have to face the fact that I have nothing to hide.
Boy, these tabloids are the worst. Listen to this. Space aliens found living in Miami.
Zerk, crap, krulak.
What did you just say?
I said, that's ridiculous.